Hi, hey, what's up? Welcome back to Descend. Thanks for look. It came back. I have it ready. If that fly,
It flew right next to you.
You wanna open the stream like this, you little shit?
Jared Crawford's like, I really like that Jacob guy. And Truth's like, what the hell?
I'm really afraid that he's gonna swing that thing and bomb
I promise.
one of us.
I will not kill the fly over hitting you in the face.
I can't imagine death to a fly is the same equivalent of maybe a little shock to us. Like I feel like we'd live. I think we're okay.
You would most certainly live.
Yeah.
The voltage, you would have to be Joe Biden for it to like really like. Oh well.
Yeah, Mr. President,
there's a fly on you. Anyways,
Joe.
I love that.
God, Joe. The fly.
3 flies could probably pick him up and take him away. Like
he's flying away.
They're like, what do we do? He's getting taken to the sky, and he's like, I'm gonna go sway voters, and he kind of like flies. He just like keeps going.
Good for him.
Yeah.
He's rallying.
I love. Don't you guys love streaming live on a Saturday?
Oh, I love
so
it.
much
Yeah,
fun.
so cool.
I love the 5th of October.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. Snipe that. You just knew.
I think I have a doctor's appointment today.
Oh.
I mean, I did have a doctor's appointment today.
Today or the Saturday?
No.
think
The
I
5th.
Today.
Oh, I mean today.
Today, the 5th.
Today.
I think I had a doctor's appointment today.
I didn't go.
This is a premiere. We're not live. We're pre-recorded game. They're gonna gaslight you. Don't listen to them. Don't believe them.
What do you mean?
That were level 7?
What?
Huh? That were level 7?
I don't. Your attitude today has been insane.
Whoa!
You have been trying to
confuse
me.
I was alone all day. Now I have to do something about it.
Right? It's like look. Normally, all of this takes place over the course of 24 hours.
Yeah.
But now it has to take place over the course of the next 3.
Mia, you get.
Spencer can do nothing wrong.
That's
Okay, I was about to give you a gold star, but now I'm not going to.
I made you a better
Take away every
soup.
gold star you get ever in your life.
Just saying.
Did you say you made him soup?
I did.
You did. Thank you. It was
made
really
soup.
good.
Spencer can do no wrong. I heard there's soup and peach cobbler.
There is.
Yes, and honestly, I'm giving you a lot of shit, but like you cooked a bunch today, and I
did.
was sad that I couldn't cook with you.
I don't think you gave her any shit.
I didn't.
You gave her so much shit.
I'm just sitting here.
Apologize now.
Yeah. Thank you for
You sons of
apologizing. I
bitches.
appreciate you.
I don't have anything for you. All I have for you.
In real time.
All I have for you is that we're still playing 2024, and Watsy, Bomb Arasaka. I hate Watsy, but also maybe actually I don't, and maybe Jeremy Crawford is a cool guy.
They got to him, guys.
You know how funny it would be if I just flip flop back and forth. Yeah, I would. No. I caught like 1 week. I'm like, Watsy, you guys gotta stop. I hate you guys. And then the next week I'm like, my favorite company Hasbro.
No, specifically.
my favorite company. Yeah.
Hasbro and its subsidiaries.
Yeah.
I love them.
Jacob, I want an apology video from you from the kitchen floor.
For saying that I love Hasbro.
Is there
Yeah, whatever.
Crying with tears.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will there be a ukulele involved?
Gone sexual. I mean,
What?
yes, with the ukulele, and with the hat.
Can we bring back the?
He didn't wear the hat.
Can we bring back the Ghost of Saltmarsh? You in the tub?
That was fun. Okay. Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna run the intro, and then we're gonna start. I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative when we do the intro.
Okay.
Or should we do it when we come back? You know what?
I witnessed the brink ascended, tossed aside in pain and all alone. I refuse my burden, your vision, down, down, down until I'm defeated. Take my sword, a creed resolute, discarded fate still alive and in the fight. Betrayer's judgment could try and refute, but I can't atone for what I know is right. I'll never beat this battle within me. I'd rather charge into the night and face the horde. Sign my name on the dotted line, my redemption be damned. To win I will descend. I'll never beat this battle within me. I'd rather charge into the night and face the horde. Lose the skirmish, but I'll win the war. It takes everything that I am.
people grappled, I can just ungrapple them and leave.
Is that your plan?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
My plan
Well,
is to
roll initiative.
fuck out of here.
I did.
We are doing this.
roll
Well,
it?
before we roll initiative, let me
Roll 4 so I get to reroll it again.
let me do a little bit of
That's
a
true. We
recap.
haven't rolled yet.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. You didn't
Yeah.
roll. I did tell you to roll,
Yeah, it was a
but
test roll.
we left off with
We
the
just make
party.
sure our dice still
You
work.
guys were making your way.
No, we
you
weren't.
guys solved a bunch of problems that were going on in the city. You
You
killed
can't
an
prove
imp.
it.
You were
Stay
talking to
strong.
nine fingers Keen.
You did.
She
He had
got
10
knocked
fingers.
unconscious by an imp, and then you heard about this flying fiend, and you guys decided to do a
A
stakeout at
fiend?
the top of a 3-story building.
I
As
thought
you
it
were
was a
looking
friend.
across the foggy dock area of Baldur's Gate,
Fiends are
through
friends,
the
not
darkness,
food.
you guys saw a fiend fly into the air and then descend into an alleyway, taking this.
He's doing the damn recap.
Let him breathe! Let him get up! Descend! God damn it! That fucking got me. That was funny. The fact you were shocked, you were like, "What?"
He descended.
He just rounded out of the fog and into an alleyway, taking this dude, fighting this dude in this alleyway, and cornering him. You guys freaking parkoured, flew, hopped down, ran over towards him, and you watched as he took this guy and he held him up against the wall. And as you guys questioned him, you found out that his name was Haruman and that he was a servant of Zariel. He more specifically kind of vaguely said that he was her justice and her will and her vengeance. Then he decapitated this man, and you guys initiated combat with him. You guys grappled him down, did some crazy damage.
Yeah.
Cadman fell out of the sky and landed on top of him, nearly bringing him. That did bring him into bloodied. And then Caius, you rolled up next to him and did the craziest thing I
Yeah.
could have never predicted, which was you casted command and told him to confess, and he did. He did, Gandalf. He did, and he confessed. In fact, I don't remember exactly what I said, so I'll leave that for whatever you guys heard and people who watched the last episode.
Go back and watch it.
I
Yeah.
believe it.
What are you still
Then,
doing?
as he was getting damaged, as he's grappled by like two of you, that's currently what's happening. He is grappled by two of you, and by Kirk and Sahar and
Remind me, were my chains still active?
yes, and Cadman. Are you grappling him as well?
I think it was Kirk Sahar.
I think it's
and-
Kirk, Sahar, and Anastasia, who all you haven't grappled with your spell, Change of the First Warlord.
Yes.
As that happens, he buckles down to his knee. Infernal flames begin to engulf him. As he turns, his eyes glowing this menacing orange, he yells out, he beckons, he says, "Legions of Avernus, I call to your aid! Assist me!" And you look around and see inky black pools of ichor begin to form on the ground with a ring of hellfire around them.
Ew, not on there.
Get him.
How do I...
Get him.
How do I...
Get him. Kill shot.
Do I just hold
Kill
this?
shot. Kill shot.
I heard it.
Wow.
I heard it.
Colton, I literally gave you all the trust. You're terrible at it. You're terrible at it. Give it
I
back.
saw it fly that way.
Where'd it go?
There. I honestly, I even just
You
said,
should have never gave her
I don't
that.
even know how
Touch
to
it.
turn it on, so...
Touch
You can
it.
do it. Don't
Don't
touch
touch
it.
She almost did. If you touch it, I'll touch it.
No, no.
No!
You're the hostess to Joe Biden.
A new hand touches the beak.
Touch
Don't
it.
touch it.
That's an awesome response. To
I
that.
didn't know how to turn it on. I was even like, do I press the button? And it's just like,
sorry.
I don't know.
Did you get something?
No.
I think you killed
got
something.
The mic stand.
Oh,
You killed
Well,
something.
Yeah, probably don't hit the mics with that. Actually,
we're probably fine.
you might kill it.
Well, no, it's okay.
No, the
okay.
mic's
It's okay.
fine.
It's
It only
okay.
hits
It's okay.
stand.
Okay.
okay.
Anyways,
Anyways.
reeling it back in.
Yeah.
He kneels down. The pools of inky black darkness, circled with flame, appear around the alleyway that you guys are currently in now. I've defined it a little bit more here with
appreciate it.
where it was just walls and a street. You see this devil appear behind you, Caius. This creature forms out of the darkness and looks down at you. It has this metal infernal iron helmet over the front of its face, these enormous mandibles and frost coming off the back of it, and this enormous spear that it carries. Out of behind of Haruman and Sahar, you see this enormous yellow and orange tinged devil with these enormous horns and wings come out of that portal as well. You see other portals on the ground form, and these greenish-hued, spiked-looking, horrible barbed devils with infernal iron armor come out of these portals as well and join the fight. You also see a number of imps begin to scatter up onto the nearby rooftops and peer down as they carry nets and like little like small like circular bomb-like devices they carry on their backs as they look down. And at the same time, you guys all hear a and you look up to another rooftop. You see a horse, completely obsidian skin, orange, fiery eyes, flame-like mane. You see this nightmare, and atop it, kind of turning to the side and looking down, you see an armored individual. Looks similar to that of Haruman, but a different style of armor. There's a faceplate, there's a long kind of cape, and a huge, like, mace-like club that he carries down on his side as he looks down. Haruman throws up one hand towards him, and he says, "Olanthius, brother! Help me!" And we're going to go into initiative.
It's kind of cool.
Oh boy. Hey, you know what? This guy was so cocky, and we drove him to the point where we had to call on all of his buddies.
I mean,
He does have a billion buddies.
He does have a lot of buddies.
Okay,
That's
just
a
to
problem.
reestablish here.
And now we run away.
Fletch, who I gave a new character sheet, mid-combat update. You guys will level up after the combat.
What?
Totally fair.
Mid-combat update!
Caius. This
Yeah.
is Remy. This is your spirit. This is Cadman, Anastasia, Kirk,
Where
Sahar,
is the justice?
Haruman.
yeah.
Make sense?
Yep.
Yep. Is there any justice?
Whoops, I dropped a mini.
Why did you put an ice devil right behind me? That's not very nice.
What's your health?
Nightmare with the as forspoken Olanthius is there. The horned devil is here.
Oh,
The ice devil is here.
Hello, friend.
Oh, well, why did he use an armor? That's kind of cool.
Also, Travis Savoie music.
Because they're
Very cool.
Zariel's champions. Or her
Her like
her
her squad.
Her army has like armor on.
it might be
Oh,
time to
that's
call in our
cool.
own
Legion
reinforcements.
devils.
I think Ollie went to get him.
Ollie went
Ollie
to
did
go get
leave to go get
Reinforcements.
There
Fellas.
is a barbed devil here. Another barbed devil there.
That's kind of cool.
That's right, he did. I forgot.
And another here. There are imps here. And if you want to take them, kind of what I was describing, that's what they have.
They got
on the
little
back. These
bombs.
are also Legion imps.
that one's gone.
These imps are specifically, they have armor, they have weapons. They are outfitted in fighting the blood war on Avernus. They,
Where does he go?
he goes there. Sorry, I got Parkinson's. I don't actually have that. That was
What?
insensitive. I'm sorry. All right.
Really insensitive. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
How dare I?
Tomorrow.
Crying.
Crying with
Best.
tears with
Like
a
Trisha.
ukulele.
Yeah.
I'm a severe and lapse in judgment.
Caius, what'd you roll?
I do like
I
2024.
got
Sorry, we're gonna re-roll initiative.
23.
Okay, because I don't
Oh,
remember
okay.
the account last time. Sahar?
Do I re-roll?
What?
Do I get
what?
advantage on initiative?
What did you
because
roll?
of alert?
No.
Yeah, re-roll. You forgot the number.
What do
Re-roll.
you mean? What's happening?
Oh, here's
16.
me.
Whose horse
Wow,
is that?
No,
That
I
was
just
the
get a
same
plus
number
3. Okay.
that's great. Anastasia,
11.
Cadman.
13.
Okay. Fletch also got a 13.
Speaking of a severe lapse in judgment, WWE recently went to Japan, and Dominic Mysterio was like being interviewed by Logan Paul, and Dominic was like they would talk about the Japan tour, and he was like, and Logan was like, yeah, I wish I could go sometime. Like, it'd be super awesome. And Dominic was like, can you even go to Japan?
Oh, I saw that. He was like, you know,
damn man.
no, I have this
He
one.
was like, dude, you'd get massive heel heat. You should bring the hat. It's like,
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ, Dominic. Sorry,
Are you done?
I am.
Cool. Sorry.
Severe lapse in judgment, man.
Okay, Cadman. This is Cinderella, but it's a sock instead of
He doesn't under. He's that healthy.
Oh, good for him.
what is it like the grip socks so
It's
that
the
when you
grip-
run you got the grippies or something?
It is, babe.
It is. It is.
Well, I don't.
No
I
one
really
tells.
don't understand.
No,
It's when you
that's
get
wonderful.
admitted
Yeah.
for
What?
being, suicidal, like
Yeah,
mental
they gave
health.
you
For
grippy
being a
socks.
flight risk.
What?
You fall.
Oh, what?
If you're in a hospital
Stop.
and you're admitted for like a mental health risk, they put you in grippy socks. Or if you're a fall risk in a hospital.
Oh.
So-
Like after I had Marceline, they gave me grippy socks.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
That's
You
good.
don't
Sorry, I had to
know.
explain it.
No.
I'm very dumb.
No,
Yeah.
it's good. It means you've never had interaction
Yeah.
with it. And that's honestly
That sock would not fit.
I don't like
It wouldn't-
grippy
it
socks.
wouldn't
You're not the
I like
Cinderella
sliding.
of this story.
great. Yeah,
That's weird.
So's
I like to
the
run
world.
and slide.
See, that's why you can't do
Yeah.
that.
Spencer,
Yeah.
stages of liking.
Dang,
This is
got
so
quit.
real, dude. I'm gonna give you +5 because this is real.
Yeah.
Stages of liking Berthold, and the top part says, "Who the fuck is he?" And then the rest of it is the little guy screaming and crying.
But also,
It's so
they
so
spelled his
mean.
name wrong, like everybody does.
Berthold. Yeah, people just call him Bluetooth.
Yeah. Little Bert.
So I almost called you Sahar.
Wow.
Got told we have to evacuate our homes because of the hurricane. The Yowie is coming with me. It's like
Bags of bags.
4 giant Barnes and Noble bags
Yeah.
that are
Oh my God.
full.
I have a question though.
Yeah,
Would you have laughed if I sent you the same meme that went through our group chat 5 times?
I would have. I would have been like, "Die again!"
Next time.
And Anastasia Colton, it's a guy digging into a brick wall, and there's a girl on the other side, and it says she was close to giving up, but she couldn't have seen what would happen next. And the bottom has Goku kicking the wall. Stupid.
I'm so glad I sent you one instead of
Stupid.
my backup.
Good.
Okay. I only have your guys' initiative right now. I didn't have time to print on enough cards, so
Okay.
it's going to be
That's fine.
because it's kind of a giant initiative. What?
Your fucking head's on that one. You see that?
I think it's a horse.
Fucking
I think it's her hair.
I thought it was really funny that
My
you were putting
hair's over here.
Anastasia backwards.
It's probably my hair.
Okay, it's Caius. It's actually Sahar. Then it's Anastasia, and then it's Cadman.
So here's a question for the crew.
Yes.
Sure.
Does anyone want to swap initiative with me? Because we can do that.
I don't think so.
I want to leave. I
You want to
go today.
leave? Wow.
So I was gonna say
I want to go to
I
my
could
bed and
I
hide.
could potentially get you out of that situation.
Oh, what? The ice devil right behind me?
Yeah, with
Oh.
a thunder.
He does have
step.
kind of a little knife.
But I do.
too.
It does mean
Look
I
at
have
him.
to get to you. But that guy's
Yeah.
on a roof, so
we
I
do
don't
a
think he could.
Quick thing really fast. Can we do a hit point check-in really fast? Anastasia, how many are you at?
The
20
flies up
Out
because I, 21.
Okay, Sahar,
25.
25.
Out of
The
45.
fly
Out of 45?
stationary.
give it.
Oh, he's on the
He's
he's on
on.
the gold.
Got him.
Oh.
He's destroyed. He's dead! Victory!
That's gonna be us in a minute.
You know in at
I
the
don't know
Battle
for
of
the fly
Pelennor
or the
Fields at the
swatter,
end
but
when at Helm's Deep when they all ride down and then Theoden is like, "We have victory!" That's me right now. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Can you smell that? It smells like burnt fly.
Yeah, I hate it in here. We gotta leave. Ew.
Smells good.
See, it looks like meat's back
25
on
out of
me.
45.
25 out of 45, Caius.
1.
Out of
47, 34.
34.
What are we doing?
Cadman, what are you at?
51.
Out of
63.
63. God.
Damn.
I guessed.
You have 34 hit points.
I do.
So the
1 out of
question is,
34.
do you want me to try that? It will kill Remy because
you're at 5?
Thunderstep. I'm at 20.
You're at 20. You're at 20. You're at 1.
I'm at
you're
25.
You're at 20, 25, 1, 50,
1.
51. Thank you.
It would
See, you know
it
how I
would kill
remember.
Remy because
I honestly
Thunderstep
forgot what you
creates
asked
that
me.
big boom. But I could get to
I
you without.
can give myself more
You
hit
can get
points.
yourself
Yeah.
up. Okay, okay.
Okay. Are we starting?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't think we're switching any initiatives.
Actually,
Okay.
Yeah, Oracle.
Caius, you're first.
I'm going to take a potion.
Well, I'm going to create a little window for me so I can see.
Oops.
I love that. Yeah, a lot of these folks look like they're named, which is not good for us.
Yeah.
One of them was.
Yeah, I
Now two of them
I don't
are.
know
I
if he's
guess.
just regular fucking.
10,
He's just Legion
13.
Ice
Legion
Devil.
Ice Devil. It's the Legion variants of them.
But some of these guys look like they're important.
I took a potion. I got 13 hit points back.
Okay.
And then I'm going to...
Right, potion.
We're getting the fuck out of here, right? We're not...
Yeah, I mean that's probably the best bet.
Okay.
I don't know how is the problem.
Oh, we'll just. I mean, there's buildings.
split up.
Yeah, just fucking break through a window. We can hide in someone's house.
Yeah,
Jacob.
there you go.
What direction is my house?
What direction is your house?
Yes.
That way.
That way? What
Yeah.
direction is Rain's house?
This way.
This way?
Yes.
All right. Let's see.
I wish I'd.
Is that something you discuss with everybody? Like Haruman kind of looks up and he says, "Brother, help me." And do you turn to everybody and you're like, "Okay, we're leaving"? Like you make it audible
no.
to retreat.
No.
Okay, so Fletch is unaware of this.
Could I whisper that to Fletch?
You're gonna turn to her and be like, "Hey man, I think we should get out
I'm
of
gonna
here."
say. I'm gonna tell her to go, like that way, and I'm gonna go that way.
Okay, she understands.
Cool. I'm going to use my action to. That guy's probably just gonna fucking follow me, but I'm gonna use my action to disengage.
Okay.
And I'm going to.
What are our rules here? Just get off the map and we're good.
If you get off the map, you're out of the combat.
That's all you know.
You can also remain in the out of bounds area and wait if you want to, in which you can kind of pop back in and you can stay in the safe zone temporarily if you'd want to. But
I'm pretty sure all of us are leaving. So what is our threshold? All of us need to get off
the
the
map,
map.
yeah,
That's
I
all
don't
you-
have anything further than the map.
That's all I need.
Okay. Do you see that red line on that door on the left there? Can you just put me right next to that? That's how far I can get.
Orange lines are doors. Blue lines are windows.
Oh, okay. That's very helpful. Thank you. That's bonus action and action movement. That's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the Horned Devil is going to go next. It takes its enormous forked glaive and turns it towards you, Sahar, and it's going to make an attack against you.
Yeah.
It takes the glaive. It gets a 13 the first time. You hear it come down as you turn to the side, and you watch as it pierces into the cobblestone ground underneath you, nearly breaking through it. It pulls it back up and twirls it again and goes for another stab. That is a 22 to hit you.
That will hit.
That is going to be... Roll the damage. 15 piercing damage.
Okay.
Jacob, really quickly.
Yep.
With Kinsense, how many demons, devils are around me?
How many demon/devils are around you?
What I'm asking is, in the direction that I'm running,
Are there more?
No. Okay.
All right. Then it attacks you twice, and then it's going to take one of... Sorry, were you going to do something?
No.
Okay.
It just if it ends its turn, it's going to take 3 radiant damage.
That's
you were...
actually fine. Is it within 5 feet of you? Can you see that?
It's 10 feet.
Okay, so it is not going to have disadvantage on its ranged attack. It's going to hurl flame at Anastasia.
It might be within 5. It's kind of like sitting in the middle of the hexes.
I assume the glaive has reach.
It didn't want to be within... It does have
Yeah,
reach. It
that's
wouldn't
what
be
I
within
figured.
5 feet
So I don't think it
of
does.
Sahar. The helmet of the Horned Devil has this flame appeared on the top of it as it covers like the front of its eyes. It takes its clawed hand, these long black fingernails, over towards the top of it, and he watches it conjures flame into it, and then it points it forward almost like this, like it takes its fingers and goes, and it speaks like infernal. It says like burn towards you. It points towards you, Anastasia.
AC 13, just so you know.
It has advantage on attacking you.
Interesting.
It gets a dirty 20.
That hits. I have share in my suffering, so Haruman will take half of this damage.
Oh shit. You're going to take 14 fire damage.
So 7?
Yes. Haruman is immune to fire damage.
Makes sense.
For those of you that don't know, share in my suffering is the next perk past the chains. When I cast it using a 2nd level spell slot or higher, I effectively have warding bond cast on whatever.
You have your thing attached to it?
Yeah, so
cool.
if I take damage, that thing takes half of it for me.
Very cool.
Very good damage.
Haruman turns to the winged devil, and he says, "Catch any strays, any who leave." And he turns, Haruman looks at you, Sahar, and he says, "You would like to expedite your fight to the Legion of the Hells? Here it is." And then Colton, can you move this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Let me get his movement.
Oh, he's not the Horned Devil.
No, he is the Horned Devil, the yellow one.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Put him here on top of this roof.
Are we Pythagorean theoreming it?
Then put him here.
There was a genuine question if we're just ignoring
Yes,
it.
he does have to fly up a couple of feet in order to get there. But he flies over.
How tall is this building?
All of them are 20 feet.
That's what you know.
He flies up about 20 and then kind of soars over. He's a little over the top of it, still flying, like his minis. He's like hovering. He's not landed on top of the building. Kaya says, you turn and run and you disengage past the Ice Devil. You look over and you see the Horned Devil turn, and it you can't see its eyes. It has like a helmet in front of it, but it turns and it tracks you as you go like behind the building, and then your kin sense picks up. You can see something is coming closer towards you.
Okay, cool.
Sahara, it's your turn.
That's cool. That's actually really cool. That you can sense that he's coming nearer.
I think she's gonna look at Kirk and tell Kirk, "You got to get out of here. We all got to get out of here."
He kind of looks around and he says, "All right, Captain."
Yeah. I think I'm still frightened of this guy.
Let's not be.
Okay.
If you were frightened beforehand, you are no longer frightened.
This would be maybe
All right,
an opportune time to be frightened.
I think what she's gonna try to do is, like, she knows that Kirk is gonna have to get by him, so she's gonna try to stun him,
Okay.
and then she's gonna disengage and leave.
Okay. Roll attack.
It is conjuration. That's clever, Jacob. I like that.
19, does that hit?
A 19 does. Well, let me check.
I think 19.
19
was his
unfortunately misses.
What? That
His
will,
AC is 20.
will also miss then.
Damn.
Is what it is.
AC was
You go over and attempt to stun him. The first
Yeah.
one just hits into the armor of his. The second one he like blocks with like his hand.
Valid.
I'm sorry. Did you roll +2?
Oh, you're flanking.
I'm flanking. Oh, no,
One
I
of those
didn't.
hits.
Oh, that's great. I love that for us. Thank you.
This is a con save, right?
I believe so, unless it's changed completely. I mean, it did change, but like more. Yes,
right.
DC 14.
It's cons +8. That's a 5.
13.
So 13.
Fail. So he's
Holy
stunned.
shit.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
That's
well,
crazy.
he's also gonna take like 8 points of damage.
Okay. You hit a plate of infernal metal. It like resonates with the rest of the metal on him, causing his entire body to just like I almost imagine you don't even like you get to his body, but you almost cause his armor to like seize and like entrap him inside of it, and he's like, "Ugh!" And he can't move.
I think as she like does that, she's gonna like come up next to him and she's gonna say, "You can be better than this." Stun him, and then she's like, "He's good to go. Let's go, Kirk." And she's gonna bonus action disengage, dash, because that's a new thing. you
Yeah.
can do.
Yeah.
And she's gonna be off map.
When you turn and you
And
run.
I'll probably stay here to work.
He's still like kneeling over, like on his knee, and like he turns up and looks at you. You can just see his eyes, and they're just orange. It's just full of malice.
Yeah.
And there is this hint, this undertone of like sadness.
Yeah.
I think you gather from it, but primarily like 95% hate.
Oh no, for sure. A twinge of like regret.
Yeah. And you run. You are off the map, Sahar.
Yeah. I'm gonna
just in case things get worse, you can come back in if you need to.
That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm gonna get off the map. But I'm gonna wait
You're gonna
for
stay there. Sounds good.
the rest of us.
Cool. Anastasia, it is not your turn. It is actually Ollie's turn. Ollie is gonna return to the battlefield. He's gonna be this mini. If you could, here, I'll just put the ball down. Actually, I'll do it. Give me just a sec.
Okay, maybe we don't have to leave. We should probably.
This is a billion.
This is the rest of the fist's problem now.
Yeah.
Okay. Ollie comes back. He's here. I'm gonna put him. He's gonna get up and he's gonna get behind this ice devil. And he brings with him a number of Flaming Fist veterans who are attempting to cover your escape.
Okay, cover the escape. No.
They show up
Good.
and
Not
two of
gonna kill them
them, three of them
all
get here. I think he's gonna have more come like back here. Racket is here.
Okay.
And this is also Captain Zodge.
Oh, Zodge is here.
Oh, wow.
All right. Well, I was gonna say we should contact him and tell him what's happening, but he's
Ollie
here.
runs in, and a number of other flaming fists joining him as they kind of move around the side, and they, with their weapons sort of prepared to fire, they unleash a volley of arrows as Ollie makes his way in, attempting to cover your escape with Caius. Zodge kind of commands out to everybody. He just yells out, "Retreat!" And that's
Already on it, Captain.
Yeah. I'm not going to roll for their attacks. Those barb devils over there are each going to take 10 damage, and this ice devil is going to take 20 damage. As just a bunch of arrows come flying down the alleyway. Ollie's going to move up and take his turn. He's going to make 2 short sword attacks against this ice devil. He crits one of them. Holy fuck. That is 9.
Did
5,
Ollie
he does
and Kirk
14
also get
damage.
their own character sheets?
I have Ollie has his that Jack made.
so they
I haven't
actually have
updated
one.
him to 2024 yet, but he is. Kirk does not, because Kirk's stat block is honestly really good, and I like it. But I did update Fletch. That is Ollie's turn. Anastasia, it's your turn.
Question for you. Speak with dead. Mm-hmm. All I need is a working jaw, right? Like a working mouth.
I think going forward, I'm okay with it being a skeleton, so long as you. Yes, it's important that you have the skull and the jaw.
Where is
That's
that guy's
what's important.
head?
Which guy? Oh, his head is on the ground.
Like, but where?
Right next to Cadman's spirit.
So, like, right here?
Yes.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay. I'm going to count that as 5 feet of movement for you picking it up.
Okay, 20. So that'd be 30. Which means now your spirit's out of range. Thunderstep.
Ooh, awesome. You take the head and disappear off the map, kind of like how Sahara
I'm
is.
sorry. I'm gonna Thunderstep to. This is 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. I'm gonna Thunderstep to here so
Okay.
that my chains can stay active to cover Kirk's escape.
Does Thunderstep explode when you teleport or when you appear?
When I teleport.
Okay.
He's stunned.
He is stunned.
So my chains don't really matter right now, huh?
They don't.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go the full 90 feet and be
Okay.
off the map.
Same as Sahara, you are effectively off the map, but you can jump back in if you want to take a turn. Okay. All of the Flaming Fist guards are going to go along with Captain Zodge. Can you move these 3 right here for me, Pepper, to this Ice Devil, and then these 2, not Racket, to those Barb Devils. They're going to each make attacks. It's 3 attacks. Sorry, the caped one. That like armored one is a spellcaster. That one, keep that one back. The one with the cape is Zodge. If you can put him forward. That is a miss. That is a miss. That is a miss. And that is a hit. The devil takes 10 half to 5 damage. And the imps are going to go next. Let's see. That imp is going to dive down towards towards Remington. And just going to take him out. It's
He's
going to
like,
be
we're on the safe side.
Imp versus Imp.
it's a 14 to
Gameplay
hit
right now.
Remington.
I'm pretty sure that hits. Yeah, his AC's 14.
Okay, he's going to take 6 piercing damage plus
Okay.
7 poison damage, but he's immune to
He's
poison.
immune to poison.
Yeah, so he's still alive, right?
Yeah, 6
Okay.
damage.
Can you move that imp down to that little guy right there? Yeah.
Because
thanks.
they buffed imps in the.
Imps have a lot of health now. It's
Yeah,
pretty
they
cool.
have 21 hit points.
It's pretty sick.
Instead of, like,
This
5.
imp is going to go down to Fletch. This imp is going to go to you, Cadman. God damn it! It crits Fletch.
Oof.
It's going to take 7 plus, or 10 plus 11. Jesus. 17, 18. She's going to take 29 damage.
How's she looking?
She's bloodied
Okay.
with that. In fact, I think no. Yeah, you know what? That's massive damage for her. I'm going to count her for that. Give me just a second.
You're fine.
Let me see who can go next. It's her turn next. Damn. Who's after that?
It's all right.
Cadman, you are on deck with that if you want to take your turn while I'm trying to figure this out.
Well, I think my thing is relying
Dependent on that?
so I
No
will
worries.
just wait.
Okay, she needs to roll DC half the damage she took. It was how much?
29.
29.
So
Thank you.
14.
14. She succeeds. She's fine.
Okay.
It is her turn. She is going to suddenly know how to cast better spells, and she's going to cast
Dimension.
Mass Healing Word. Who's within 60 feet?
Caius
I am.
is.
Caius. Do I need to see?
Cadman.
Nope. Okay, Caius, Cadman. We are also going to choose Kirk, and we are also going to choose
Remington?
herself and Remington. Yes, perfect. Okay, that's going to be
Heal the Weasel.
Yes.
8 hit points.
Nice.
That's D's.
Because
Remington's back at
now
base.
default it's 2d4 plus spellcasting.
Yes,
Huh. Nice.
I think Mass Healing Word was always like that, but
I think it was 1d4.
maybe you're right. Give me just a second while I try to figure out if she can do something. Let's see. Can dash, and an opportunity attacks against her have disadvantage because she has the speedy feat. So
Speedy?
I think we're not even going to risk it. We're just going to
That's
disengage as an action and then take 45 feet of movement towards Caius. Because the speedy feat also increases your speed by 10 feet, and she is also has Wood Elf trait that gives her +5. All right, she runs up right behind you, Caius, and she says, "Are we clear?"
Not yet.
Okay.
Point up at the horn devil
the
that's
horn
following
devil.
them.
Cadman, it's your turn.
I think what I'll do is I will just switch my wings
Okay.
out with my bonus action,
Okay.
and then I will pick up Kirk, and we'll just fly directly upward.
Awesome. You grab him and just immediately fly. The
That's what
imp
I
will
do.
get an opportunity
That is
attack.
A-okay.
Did it even attack you?
I don't know.
I don't think it
Don't
did.
think it did.
It'll get
I was.
two
It's
attacks.
because it crit Fletch, which is why it will get 2. So the first one is going to be a 21.
That does my C.
That's 6 piercing plus 7 poison damage.
Yeah, 13.
And the second one is a 15.
Actually, I don't think it is 13. Was it? Are there 2 instances of different damage?
No, they happen at the same time.
So that's 11. And then what's the second one?
The second one is a 15.
To hit?
Yeah.
No, it does not hit.
You take Kirk and you fly up in the air. How high do you fly up?
My action. I'm sorry. My action for dash and my movement. So whatever.
Okay,
60
then you
gets
are
me.
effectively off the
Or
map.
30 rather.
That
No,
would
60. It is, I guess 60.
Yeah. So then you can remove yourself from the map. You both are effectively off of it. It's Racket's turn. Racket sees like you disappear up into the sky. She looks over at the other guards, and I think at that point she wants to make sure everybody gets out. So she's going to move. She's going to disengage and run in. I think she's going to get here. And then bonus action, there's not a lot. She also has Healing Word, so let's give that to Caius because you're right there. Find my D4s. Caius, you heal 5 hit points.
Oh. Slowly doing so much better.
Elanthius is going to Pepper, if you could, this guy right here.
Yes.
He's going to go down to Haruman.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, his little thing comes off.
his whole body.
His thing comes off?
His thing comes right off.
Oh.
Whoa.
No, it's cool. You can take him off the
Detachable
horse
thing.
and you can put him on his legs so
Oh.
he can get off
Oh.
the horse.
Just real
Cool.
fast. This guy's gonna move.
That's what she said.
That's fine.
He's just gonna go.
Get off the horse.
Who's
Yo! Hey, yo! Descend!
Descend!
Oh my
All right,
god,
you
the
start
spirit
sliding around.
moves, huh?
Yeah, because that's an action.
Olanthius rides down, silently takes out his hand, picks up Haruman, and throws him over the horse. And you watch as an inky black portal appears underneath them, and they go down into it, and they both are off the map.
Okay, that's
something.
That's better than I thought it was going to be.
I'm gonna really enjoy finding out what's happening to Bell in the Hells once Haruman tells Zariel that some fuck off that has Bell's power has been messing with him.
And at that point, the other devils still have another turn that they're here, and they're going to wreak as much havoc as they can, which is going to be attacking anybody that's nearby. So these ones are going to attack those guards there. The barb devils are. That's an enormous miss. That is also a miss. That is a hit. That guard right there is going to take 6 damage. He's still alive. And then that other guard there, that's a hit. A hit. That is a hit. He's going to take 6, 12, 18 damage. He is unfortunately killed. This guard here on the right.
That's really sad.
Remind me, we're not allowed to crystal revive them, right? Like with our little like necklaces of revival.
You could.
Okay.
Oh.
You know, maybe.
I think
maybe other members of the Flaming Fist, if they died like pretty immediately, if you want to.
Maybe. You got to roll for it.
I'll let you. I don't know about future comments for this comment specifically.
I don't know
if you want to.
I don't know that Anastasia cares about any like non-named Flaming Fist, but if we can, we probably should.
Yeah, that barb devil turns around towards that guard who goes over and like stabs him in the side with the sword. The devil turns around with the horrible looking axe and just like strikes him down to 3 attacks as he falls to the ground. The ice devil turns around to the 4 that have encroached on it, and it is going to immediately take its hand, hold it upwards, and create a wall of ice that goes in between the 2 of them.
My God.
They need to each make a dexterity saving throw.
You
however,
die first next
anybody
time
within
around.
10 feet of Zod has advantage. He's going to kind of yell out and just be like, move back! Ollie succeeds. That guard there also succeeds. The guard on the right also succeeds. Can you move them back about 5 feet? And then I have ice blocks around somewhere.
They're right here.
You can just put them, they literally just go like right there and then one more. Perfect. They are going to take some cold damage.
No.
They each take 10 cold damage. They are still alive. It's Kirk's turn. He's with you. He's not going to do anything. Top of the round. Caius, it's your turn.
I'm going to run off the map.
Yeah, I think Kai's
Okay, yeah, you turn and you run off the map. You are safe. The Horned Devil is going to move down and get in the interim there, where Caius was, and it is going to attack Fletch. 14 misses. 30 hits, or 26 hits.
How much movement was it for me to get off the map?
It was like 40.
5,
40.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What?
30?
Yeah.
Because I could attack, right?
Yeah.
Can I Eldritch Blast that guy?
Yeah. Do you want it to be just like 5 feet off the map?
Yeah.
Okay, can you put Caius back down like 5 feet? Yeah, go for it. Roll Eldritch Blast.
Sorry, I forgot about it. That don't hit. But that probably will. Does a 17 hit that guy?
A 17 does hit that guy.
Cool. 5 damage.
5 damage.
Which is cold, which he's probably immune to, so yeah, I don't think it does anything.
He's only resistant.
Oh, so 2.
You hit him with the Eldritch Blast. He goes over. He attacks Fletch. Fletch takes 11 piercing damage. She is not down, but she is near mortal. Because you struck him as well, he's also going to move into range of Caius. He's also going to attack you.
Okay.
Or actually, keep him in the middle there. He'll do a hurl flame. Just
Like right
Oh,
here.
at the same time. Yes. He gets a 9.
Oh, that won't hit.
All right, misses. Sahar, you gonna stay there?
Yeah, my people are cleared except Racket. I think she'll just like peek back and be like, Racket, get off the field.
We're moving. she sees the wall appear. She's like, "Go now!" And one of the other guys like goes down and dies, and she's like, "Damn it!" And she like runs over towards him. Ollie immediately turns, tells the other guards to retreat. Anastasia, it's your turn at the same time, and he kind of looks to the rest of you. It's that block right there. It's all your turn. I think Ollie turns and he says go because he wants to make sure Fletch gets out. But Zodge is going to take that and turn and take off with the other guards.
I can re-enter the battlefield?
Yes, you're effectively there.
Okay. Grabbing Fletch. Sorry for your spirit.
I don't think he really matters.
The spirit. Perfect. Once we get around the entire thing, these guards are going to retreat back, and by the time we get to the rounds of the rest of the devils, they all the portals appear underneath them and they descend into them. Descend. Racket is going to go over towards the body of this guy over here. She's going to take her locket and revive him for this one time that she can do so, and brings him back to life, kind of stitching together. He's like, ah, ah! She kind of like she gets the other guard to help him like drag him off. As all of the devils disappear from the alleyway, there is this hint of brimstone amid the air and the fog here. But as you all retreat back and eventually find a main road, out of breath at this point, the street falls silent, as if they were never there. You guys are out of combat. And you're level 7.
So you heard it.
He said it. He said it.
Timestamp it.
Get him. Get him.
It's 8.
What have I done?
8?
No, you're level 7. You're level 7.
15?
Level up.
7.
15?
Let's see. I don't think I get anything.
I think before you start leveling up, I think Zodge makes his way over towards you, Sahar.
Yeah.
Not in an, I don't think what you gather from, like, it's not in any way angry nor frustrated. I think he's just, he's stressed.
No, for
and he
sure.
gets over towards you and he says, "What happened?"
There's that fiend that was flying around.
You found it.
That
It's real.
it is. Unfortunately, it's not a storytelling.
Summoning devils into our streets.
Yeah, he's operating for Zariel,
Are we
seeking
around
vengeance.
as well?
Zariel.
Yeah.
I've only heard this name once before.
From who?
Liara. She had suspected that there were members, not members, but patriarchs who were loyal to her. Conspiracies.
I see.
We'll need a report immediately.
Of course.
Were there any dead? Did we lose anyone?
Oh, I think Racket brought up the guard.
I'm alive, sir! He looks over and he says, Good! Good, you fell this day. And you are back. And he says, Yeah, I died! Am I alive? And he comes over towards him and he grunts. He says, Yes, you're alive! And you're strong!
My
and
soldier's raid.
He looks towards the rest of all of you and he says, This is a victory. Are there any other casualties? Any civilians?
I died too, sir.
He's back.
He walks over towards you, Caius, and he says, You know Green, Caius.
Right. Died
You've
before.
seen death like this before.
Yeah, this is my second time, sir.
I'm
doing all right.
He grabs you on the shoulder.
Yeah.
And he like grabs the back of your head and he slams it into his. And he says, "You live another day.
You take
and
one
you've
damage.
saved our people and this city."
Thank you, sir. He's like, I almost lost
Sorry.
my head.
He didn't want to account for any casualties. Did you tell him none?
Oh, that
I don't know
guy.
if anybody said anything.
Oh, yeah, that guy did die.
Yeah, I mean,
I just want to know if you guys tell him.
I don't
Oh,
say anything.
Okay.
I'm not saying anything.
I mean, his
Body,
fucking
there is a
body's right
body.
there, guys.
Well, they're not there.
Okay.
Currently, it's like they'll go back and look at the crime scene and eventually
Yeah.
find it. But I think in the current moment, he doesn't retreat back to go
Yeah.
look for anyone. So he says,
Well, if
Just
"Everyone to the sea tower immediately.
Of course.
Need a
I
report."
gotta say, if that's the case, like Anastasia's instinct is she wants to be able to question this head with Speak with Dead
Yeah.
before saying anything to Zodge about it. But knowing that they're probably not going to go back, she's just going to say just one
You have the head on you, right?
in a bag at this point.
Can you roll a sleight of hand check?
Absolutely.
DC's going to be low. We'll see who maybe somebody sees you.
it's Racket. It's always racket.
That's pretty good.
She's perceptive.
I'm on update. I need to go back. Sleight of hand. 18.
18. Okay. I think Zodge, after accounting for everyone, has everybody run back to the sea tower. As you guys are kind of running through the streets and doing so, Zodge runs next to you, Sahar, and he says, "It takes valiant leadership to keep everyone alive."
My team is incredibly competent. They
No doubt.
know when to strike and when to leave.
Liara will hear this.
Thank you. So they deserve the praise.
Eventually, you guys make it back to the Sea Tower of Baldurin, which I have new art for you guys. I've got some James RPG art. Has once again blessed us with some more art and that I've commissioned from him, and it's beautiful. I gotta download it really fast, but he did a rendition of the Sea Tower, and it's awesome.
It's very cool.
Do I get 4th level spells now?
I'm gonna drop it in the chat.
Do you have Speak with Dead?
6?
I will also put it
I
up
have a couple
on screen in
scrolls of
just a
it
second.
from
Okay.
previous.
No, I just got a new
do
invocation,
get
and one of them
4th
lets me cast it.
Oh,
But
that's
if you
fucking
have it,
cool.
I'm not gonna take
Well,
it.
it's pretty sick.
I don't have the spell. I only have 2 scrolls of it. So
Right.
it's up to you if you want it for future cases or not.
No, I think I'm good.
Hey Chad, I'm having a goof around with the stream right now, so give me a second while I try to get this
Oh,
up.
that's really cool.
It is a D8. No, stop. It's fine.
Yeah, roll your hit dice while I'm doing this.
I rolled a 5, so my health goes up to 25
Ooh,
now.
nice.
Yeah. I rolled a 5, so it goes from 21 to 25.
Whoa.
Yay. It's only a -1 now to my health rolls.
Yippee. Armor of Shadows. No.
Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Abilities.
Oh, and don't I get like a cool new thing?
Niche.
I don't know. Do you get a cool new thing?
I think because I. What's the 2024 wizard thing? When I get a new level of spell, I can take a conjuration spell of that level for free, right?
I'm not. I don't remember off the top of my
Because
head.
technically I have to use the 2014 version because conjuration wizard doesn't exist, but you let
But
me
we're
swap out Savant
using the
for that.
abilities. Yeah.
Can I see that handbook?
What'd you roll on your hit dice, Sahar?
I rolled a 7.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
What'd you roll, Anastasia?
A 5.
Kais, what'd you roll?
2.
Oh damn. And Kevin?
I don't know. My hit points are kind of fucked up, I think, right now.
Oh no.
Oh, maybe this one. Okay, hang on. Let me see.
D10. That's a D8.
I know. It's actually
Wait, it's a D8?
Holy shit.
for me. It is now.
Did I just spoil the surprise? I'm so sorry.
I don't think it was a surprise. They're good.
You're multi-classing into cleric?
I am. This is my first level in cleric.
Yes! That's
Nice.
so awesome!
That's cool.
Cadman's 1 level in cleric.
Very cool. Okay, choose 2 wizard spells. Yep. In addition, whenever you gain access to a new level of spell slots in this class, you can add 1 wizard spell from the Conjuration School to your spellbook from free. The chosen spell must be of a level for which you have spell slots. So yeah, so I get 3 spells
right.
basically.
Oh!
But one of them
can be
conjuration.
That's awesome. I love that.
Instead of half cost. to
That's
copy
great.
spells.
That's you see, that's how it should be, and it is, which is awesome. Here's some
beyond.
Chill.
shield. Here's the art of the Sea Tower of Baldurin. This is the one at nighttime. It's freaking beautiful. Thank you so much, James. It's very cool. This is the fortress of the Flaming Fist that we are muted for some reason. Hang on. No, we're
How
not.
long
Just
have we
kidding.
been-
We're not muted. I just didn't scroll down. I thought we were. This is the fortress of the Flaming Fist that is right into the harbor of the Chianthar River into Baldur's Gate, and yeah, looks pretty sick.
Guys, should I take Summon Greater Demon?
No.
That's crazy. You just summon Caius
Hello.
when in his null form.
Yeah.
Watery Sphere. Oh my god, Watery Sphere is just that thing that Zabuza does to Kakashi in the fucking Waves art. Pepper's the only one that knows what
Caius,
I'm
what'd you get
talking
for your
about.
level up?
I got an invocation and some spells, I think.
Hell yeah. You get a new invocation?
I did.
That's pretty cool. What is it, if you want to say
I
it?
took Devil's Sight.
Oh,
I
that's
can see real far now.
It's really good.
Can't.
Sarah, what'd you get for level up?
Evasion.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it.
Literally.
Literally, like puts them in a sphere of water so
Oh
you
my
can't
god.
escape.
Is that the only thing you get? You probably get like more focus points.
Yeah, I get that, and then hit points, obviously.
But level 7 is also one of those levels where it's like, cool, a whole lot of nothing.
Evasion's super powerful, and I'm very happy for it.
Yeah,
you know?
evasion, super useful, super good. Yeah, you always have a focus points equal to your level.
Yeah.
That's really nice and easy to keep track of. Mm-hmm. You get a lot for level 1 cleric.
Yeah, and I've kind of goofed myself a little bit.
Oh no, what'd you do?
I just have a lot of double ups, I think.
Of like spells? Or other than...
Yeah, I think there's just a lot of... Oh, nope, that's a different thing. Yeah, just spells are doubled up. Because I also have Acolyte with the Cleric Initiate feat. So I just have a lot of things that are already prepared that I don't have to prepare. And
Got
there's
it.
a lot of strange stuff I got.
You just have to change them around a
Like I
little
have double guidance right now.
Oh.
So I should probably fix that.
Yeah.
Or I can double prepare guidance, I guess.
Just have 2 guidances.
Oh, I have double light because I might use some more. Well, I will tell you what I get when I figure that out.
Okay.
Because I guarantee I get something. I just got to figure out what that is.
Got it.
Oh, that's so cool. I think I'm going to take this.
Okay.
What is it?
I think it's a new spell. Oh, it's from... What the hell is
Spells?
P-A-I-T-M?
P-A-I-T-M, Fendelver, and P-A-I-T-M?
Yeah.
No, it's... Oh, that's the new thing they just released. No, it's not. P-A-I-T-M. I thought it was Fendelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk. P-A-I-T-M.
This one?
What? What is it?
Spells like that.
One second. I'm trying to figure out what this P-A-I-T-M is.
It's kind of fun.
Because, yeah, I don't see.
I like that one.
Anyways, it's called Gate Seal. So we'll see, I guess, if you'll let me have it, since I don't know what that source is.
Planescape.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Planescape.
So it's called Gate Seal. You fortify the fabric of the planes in a 30-foot cube you see within range. Within that area, portals close and can't be opened for the duration.
That's really good.
Spells and other effects that allow planar travel or open portals, such as gate or plane shift, fail if used to enter or leave the area.
That's insane.
That's a spell you made fun of like a month ago.
I did. I did a little goof on it, but it is a very cool spell.
After what just happened to us.
Yeah. You can take that if you want.
It's kind of annoying that it's only like a 30-foot cube, so it's like, I'll just make the portal right there instead of right here.
That's how I kind of made fun of it. But you can totally take that if you would like.
Oh my god. If you cast it using a spell slot of 6th level or higher, the spell lasts until dispelled.
It's really good.
Okay, I think I'm going to keep this one in mind, so that when I have access to 6th level spells, I'm going to be able to use it for protective purposes.
Okay.
But I think at 4th level it is, like, it reads really cool, but I think it's kind of goofy and useless.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little silly.
It feels like something that is there for a DM to go, you can't teleport here.
That's exactly what it is.
Black Tentacles, though, is Conjuration. I might do that.
That's pretty good.
I'm
What were you
also
telling me
ready.
earlier about conjuration spells and your perks?
Huh?
You said something like, haha, I see how this works now.
Yeah, you're like, that's clever.
Oh, the fact that the Chains of the Damned, or whatever it's called, the new spell that you gave me, is a conjuration spell. So it what's what?
And we're back. Sorry, Streamlabs decided to crash, but I just edited it, and we're back now. So that's what just happened.
Jacob's going to be releasing his video on the bathroom floor. Crying.
We had to stop. I had to go record the bathroom floor video. I got to apologize to... who do I got to apologize to? You?
Spencer.
Spencer. Jeremy Crawford?
Probably me
Yeah,
for
the
something.
fly
I don't
you
know.
killed.
The fly I killed.
Yeah.
And to
Streamlabs.
everybody, and to Streamlabs.
Streamlabs.
have to apologize to them.
The compliment.
The audience.
No. You've disappointed them for some reason.
You're like, you suck at using our program, Jacob.
This spell is
God damn
fucking
it.
stupid.
No, but we're back. We're still just leveling up. The only thing you maybe missed was somebody asking a question about hit points.
The spell is really dumb.
What spell's really
Secret
dumb?
chest.
No, that spell's awesome.
It costs 5,000 gold pieces to make it in materials, and then after 60 days, there's a cumulative 5% chance at the end of each day that the spell ends.
Sorry.
So after 60 days, all the stuff in the chest might just get lost.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Done, I think.
Don't keep it in there.
Or if the tiny replica chest is destroyed.
I think that's just a way for you to like have to move it so that it doesn't stay for that long. And so it's like, okay, I put it in forever space where nobody can ever get it. It's like, well, you have 60 days to move it.
I don't like it.
Wow.
No squatters' rights.
Colton doesn't like limitation.
If it didn't cost 5,000 gold pieces to cast it.
It's good. Imagine putting the MacGuffin in there.
But we
There's
only
a
do it for
MacGuffin?
60
There's no
days.
MacGuffin.
Oh, damn it.
Not yet.
Is there a McMuffin?
What do you think it is? 10 a.m.? We're in line for the McDonald's?
Yeah. They
Come on.
don't. Come on, guys. It was a new thing that they just established here in Baldur's Gate. You gotta get here before 10 a.m. to get breakfast.
Oh,
Man,
Otherwise,
Wall of Fire would be fun, but I also know that Wall of Fire is going to be so useless.
I love Wall of Fire so much.
Wall of Fire is an awesome spell.
Yeah,
still is a
wall
go-to.
fighting devils.
This is the first time you fought devils. I just want to say.
Yeah, it's not
But
like we're
I have a feeling it's going to become more
The
common.
only
You
actually
have a feeling?
Guys, we're not
Me too.
going to Avernus. I
feeling.
already told my not
A little
girlfriend we're
feeling, a
not
little
going.
hunch.
You promised.
Not girlfriend?
I told her.
Yeah.
Charm Monster would be fun, maybe.
Rain is not his girlfriend.
No, of course not. No feelings.
I was gonna say, I don't
I'd
think
have to
Wall of Fire
beg.
would be very useless.
It
I think it'll be useless in Act 4.
But we have a couple.
I'm playing the long game, though.
All right, man. Not like you can put every goddamn spell in your spell book.
I can't. I gotta find them.
Damn.
Wall of Sand? What the hell?
Oh, that sounds fun.
Freaking Earth style.
Yeah, it's
That'll
close and
be
rough, it
that'll
gets
be
everywhere.
useful.
All right, pick your spells later. We gotta move. We
I
gotta
only
keep
got
going.
one more I need to pick. You can keep going.
Okay.
I'll
If you guys are ready.
I'm ready as ready.
I
as
run
you are.
all the way home.
No.
I skip and I hop and I jump
Yep.
and
And you Yahoo!
Do you actually?
Yeah, you did the Mario triple
I.
jump.
No, I assume they're gonna make me go to the sea tower.
Zaj did say that we were all
Yeah.
going to the
Oh.
sea tower.
Zod is commanding everybody to go.
Sir,
to the
I
center.
want to go home.
You can go home once I know you're safe. He
Is
doesn't
it
sound
called
like that.
Is it called Sand Wall or Wall of Sand?
Wall of Sand. From Elemental Evil. Or whatever the name
Yeah.
of
Those
the
are-
book is.
You guys make it back to the sea tower. You see the long bridge. You can hear the waves lapping up against the dock. You guys make your way inside, and they shut the gate behind you. As soon as you guys make it in, you can see the training yard before you. It's currently nighttime. There's not a lot of people out here, but you guys all and your squad are all currently here. The other soldiers are here as well. And Zaj turns and looks towards you, Sahar, and he says, let's take a minute. Just catch our breath.
No, of course.
When we have the time, we get a report from everybody. Then, you can send out your new orders. Though, after Liara hears what happens, we may have new ones.
I'm sure we will.
Right. Well,
I don't think the Hellriders killed the Flaming Fists.
really.
I think it was the Fiend.
A lot of what we heard said that there was a flying creature that prowled the nights. It seemed to match, so we spent some time to look for him and found him a little too quickly.
That makes more sense. You don't think the Hellriders were involved in any way, though?
It's too soon to say, but it's leaning towards no.
I think if that thing knew that they were from Elturel, it would kill them.
Interesting. All of Eldurel's problems have washed up on our doorstep.
People need help.
Or the Closest thing to Elturel, right? Closest city, at least.
Yeah, I suppose that happens when the city itself,
Right. Well, help them we will, for the time being.
Of course.
He gestures to the other men to tell him to come with him, and they follow him as he heads off. The rest of you are eventually, well, just kind of run through it really fast. You guys give a report of what happened. I just need to know if you leave anything out.
No.
I don't think there's a good reason to.
Okay.
I don't think Sahara tells him about the civilian.
About what?
About the guy who got killed?
Yeah. I think if they bring him up by name, he should be like, oh, yeah, I forgot.
I don't think they do bring him up.
Yeah.
And they kind of just take your report and they don't even bring up his name because they don't know who he is.
No, I think a lot of it, like, if they ask about the civilian, I think her thing is like heat of the battle. She didn't see it.
Yeah, they don't seem. Yeah, and it comes off like that. It's not something you necessarily have to hide. If they do bring it up, it doesn't seem like, oh, you were hiding that information or anything.
You're right. I guess I should say that Anastasia probably wouldn't, like, if it's like, oh, did anyone die? She would probably be like, I saw the body, but she probably wouldn't be like, yeah, he had the civilian cornered and like said all this stuff. Like, she'd leave that part out.
Caius, Cadman, you give them that information. Okay. Pretty soon after everybody gives their report, it takes about an hour because everybody takes forever to get interviewed and learn about what happened. Liara arrives at the fortress. She is also given the report. It's still late at night, and she eventually she speaks with Zoj, and then Zoj comes and finds all of you again. Also rounded up in all of this as well is Ollie, Kirk, Fletch, and Raggett. You're all brought into a meeting room, and Zod finds you all again. He says, I know it's late. It's been one hell of a night. No pun intended.
Yeah.
I should probably find out what I'm supposed to tell you. One second. Let me go through these files. Liara didn't organize them very well. Liara has the rumors I told you about hearing about this Zariel.
Yeah.
The refugees within Elturel, the Hellriders, it's starting to connect to her. Well, in her mind. She has suspects. She has those she wants to investigate and find. I think there have been... Remind me, and if we don't remember, that's fine, but does Zoj know that about Thavius?
Being
like that he could potentially be in the city?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I
don't think that happened.
We haven't talked to Zod.
No, that's fine. I just need to make sure. So he says, there is as you've been informed, there's a ball being held by the patriarchs in the upper city. Liara would like to conduct some investigations and shake some hands at this ball. It has become imperative that we find ourselves in a invitation of some.
I see.
Strings we unfortunately don't have the ability to pull. However, the two of us, after seeing the skills that you all have, is this a possibility, something that we could acquire? And if you have any... Caius, yes?
I could get us in.
Good.
How many? Just this squad?
Yes. Well, in the time that it would take place next week, in about 8 days from now, we would need all of you, along with your original captain.
Of course.
And then the two of us as well. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. They invite a lot of people to these balls.
Well, the
That's
four
some
of
plus
us.
ones.
4 of us. Ollie, Fletch, Kirk, Racket, Arlen, you, and
Liara.
Yes. Racket kind of rolls her eyes.
Yeah, I can.
It's a lot of cop present though. In the
Well, then maybe we could lighten that a little bit.
Who doesn't want to go?
Racket and Ollie both raise their hands. Kirk almost does, but then he doesn't. And he says, Sahara's right. I don't think all of us marching in there is a good idea. It is going to be very auspicious or suspicious.
Okay.
You will still need to be there.
Of course.
Thalamra Van Thamper. She seems to be at the center of all the information we've received. The ball is going to be held at her villa in the upper city. While we're at the ball, Liara is going to meet with her, try to get a deal, information, negotiate. If the rest of you could
cover.
sneak around.
Of course.
What sort of deal is she trying to strike?
Information about the Hell Riders. They're in the sewers. She may know where they are, or at least help the effort into doing so.
What's she trying
And then to also crack down on the sewers on the outside of the city, the Rivington Rats and the citizens and the refugees that are attempting to live there.
The cult of the Dead 3.
That as well, also
Yeah.
existing and permeating in the sewers.
And he's going to slide over that map that he made.
What's this?
We were investigating the Hell Riders. Found quite a few clusters of Dead 3 cultists.
See, there's no fucking way.
Each red dot is
She doesn't know about this.
I think it's highly unlikely.
You think it's highly unlikely that Van Thamper knows that Dead 3 are wandering around?
No,
and-
that she doesn't know.
Oh, yes.
If my entire job was to maintain the sewers, I think I would know who's down there.
Exactly. So we'd like to get some information out of her.
Of course.
I don't think she'll come forth with it very willingly in a candid conversation. But if the rest of you could sneak around, poke around, find out what's going on in the other levels of the villa while the party goes on.
She's just looking for the Hell Riders?
Liara?
Yeah. Seems kind of odd.
He kind of looks around. He says, no, I think there's more that's happening here. Liara's father is Dillard Portier. He was killed about a month or so ago. You all remember.
Yeah, I was
Black
there.
Dragon Gate incident.
Poor fucker.
Ever since then, Liara has been a bit focused. She wants to find who truly was behind it. She doesn't think it was just a random act.
Dead
Her
3.
father sat on the Council of Four, along with Older Ravengard, Duke Stelmane,
Why is her attention?
Dillard Porter, and Valindra Van Thamper.
Why is her attention drawn towards the Hell Riders? It was over a month ago.
There
They
were,
were in Elturel.
They killed a couple of fists, but with this new information that maybe it was one of these fiends,
I think it's very obvious that her father was killed by the cult of the Dead 3.
the Cult of the Dead 3 has seemingly sprung from nowhere after being contained for a long
That's
time.
never contained.
Contained within the sewers in the Undercity. And now they're... I think Liara believes they've been let loose.
I see.
This could all just be a random coincidence. But it...
If anything,
What she's told me in the investigations that I've seen her conduct, or the theories that she's conducted on the investigations, the theories that she spun, the Dead 3 attack out of the sewers, and then one of the Council of Four is killed.
Right.
Van Thamper only has one other who sits on the Council of Four.
if anything, using the Hell Riders is a way to speak to Van Thamper when the reality is trying to get at the cult.
I believe that's her intention. Liara wants to use it as cover in order to find her true intentions, which is why she has expressly ordered for all of you to
Right.
be there and to investigate. You've been the most capable soldiers we've ever had within the city.
Oh, thank you.
So long as all of you are willing to go through with a bit of breaking and entering.
Of course.
I mean, I don't think it's called breaking and entering when it's us.
Good. Well, you have 8 days to prepare yourself.
Thank
Wonderful.
you. Thank you, sir. Do you know where Arlen happens to be currently?
Oh yeah, that's.
I don't know. He's probably... Does he have a villa on the outside of the city? Is he
I know where he might.
chilling out in a hot tub, spa,
Jacob, Anastasia knows where Arlen's
hot
house
spring?
Is, right?
Is there hot springs outside the city? I don't know.
You
I don't
think
know where he
Do
is.
you think he's relaxing?
I haven't seen him.
That's fine.
Saw
Have
him at
you?
a brothel just yesterday.
The scandal!
And Anastasia knows where Arlen's house is, right?
You do.
All right, cool. I know where we can start, at least.
Of course. Thank you.
Good. He'll be reestablished into your command in the next 6 days.
Perfect.
I'm sorry, the way that he phrased that,
Yeah.
Anastasia want to bring it up. So is Arlen going to be under Sahar?
No.
No,
No,
Arlen will
Okay,
become captain.
gotcha. So
Reinstated.
reestablished into your command sounds like, reestablished like under,
No.
like
Yeah,
into the command structure. So reestablished as captain.
Yeah.
Um,
I think she would.
That seems...
I think she would be like. So is the investigation into him over?
yes,
Found clear.
that is concluded. I'm not
Perfect.
at any liberty to give you any information about that.
Well,
Oh, I think the fact he's coming back is answer enough.
yeah.
He seems open. He may be willing to speak to you.
Of course.
He
We're old pals.
Zodge leaves.
Good.
You are all left at Sea Tower. You're not held here anymore, though, if you want to leave.
Yeah, I hate the sea tower.
Yeah.
What one are we all leaving the sea tower?
Yeah.
Currently, you guys are all here.
Okay. I assume Caius is also
I'm here.
right. We're all in the sea tower. I'm asking if we're all like.
Oh, I'm going to leave, yes.
Okay,
I don't
cool.
live here.
Well, once we're outside of the sea tower, where there's not, a bunch of people around to listen, Anastasia would kind of turn to Sahar and would just say, "Is it an issue that he's going to be taking over the investigation you've been leading 2 days before the most crucial part of it?"
Who, Arlen?
Yeah,
No.
he doesn't know anything about what we've actually seen. It's different reading reports than it is being there.
Sure, I mean, we can catch him up, but I took this position knowing it was temporary anyway. And to be honest, Arlen's the one who entrusted it to me.
No, I know. I'm just not a fan.
You're just
of
concerned
it
about the
switching
shakeup.
midway through.
That's valid.
You and Arlen, maybe not anymore, but you lead very differently.
Yeah, I have a more hands-off approach. He's a little more like... But I think he'll be fine. He I think, if anything, will have a better understanding of what's going on with Liara and Zodge. I know when he handed me control, he mentioned that he was wary of Zodge.
Interesting.
Told me to be careful about it.
Well, I don't think anyone knows explicitly, but we can question that man. And she kind of motions to the bag. Motions to the
Sahar,
bag.
you look down and you see Anastasia open a bag, and there is the still bleeding, decapitated head of that guy.
Pulls it down.
Why did you take his head?
Speak with dead.
Why'd you take it to
Are you
the
ready,
sea tower?
Just the four of us. I said once we leave the sea tower.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I didn't want to do it in the middle of the sea tower for a very
That's all the cops.
explicit
Yeah.
reason.
Everybody's like, bing!
You go right ahead.
Well, I can't do it in the street. But I don't think we'll get to the upper city with me carrying a bleeding head.
No, we probably shouldn't go to the upper city. That seems like a bad idea.
I gotta go beg for 9 spots into this this
Right.
ball.
Okay. Imagine if instead of 9, it's like 5
With
plus
4 plus
ones.
1s. Because, yeah.
That's more.
Wow. I mean,
5 with plus ones?
Well, but then you're only
or
asking
4
for
plus
5
ones
invites.
and an additional.
It's 5 invites.
Person.
And 1.
But the alternate plan that I just want to communicate that Zod gave to you was basically like, if that doesn't work, then just get the 2 of us and the rest of you sneak in and just
okay.
sneak around.
I see.
Well, I'll
I
go
see.
get cardboard boxes.
Because it's the only time they can confirm that Thalamra will be distracted.
Right.
How do we feel about talking to Van Thamper before them?
Honestly, kind of not great.
Okay.
The sun?
Yeah.
I think that
I
if
could
we-
erase his memory.
What?
All I'm hearing are wins.
Like, without fail.
There's always room to fail.
Hearing her wins.
I think that if we start questioning him and it raises suspicion, he's definitely going to...
We can follow him around for a little while, though.
I highly dislike the fact that he didn't once mention Thebius Creek.
No.
There's no way Liara Porter
Doesn't know.
and our good friend doesn't know. There's just no way.
Do you think that they're in on it?
They could just be not wanting to tell us information,
Oh, that's clear.
you know. But I don't know, something doesn't sit right with me. If anything, I would love to be able to talk to Arlen, especially before he takes back command.
Right. Right. Well, that should be easy enough. I know where his house is.
There you go.
Does he live in the upper city? He lives in the
He lives in Lower City.
Lower city.
Well, I'm going to go home and change out of this bloody mess.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to...
Rest.
Yeah. Didn't almost get my head chopped off today.
Do you all want to be there when I question the...
You take it out.
No,
He's
it's
holding up
holding the bag.
There's a bit of blood that like drips from it.
No, I think I'm all right.
All right. Cadman, Sar, you want to?
You guys gonna get like a... You guys gonna get like a room at an inn?
I suppose. Unless we can use your house.
No.
One seance, please.
I mean, we can use mine, but like, it's quite the distance. Quite the
Do
trek.
you think that's a good idea?
No one's gonna stop you on the way to her house.
Who the fuck cares what happens in
It's a really
Rivington?
long
Did
time away.
We could
Yeah.
just get an inn for the night. It's not difficult.
How many beds?
You know what? I should probably go home.
Yeah, your wife's
Yeah,
probably
my-
missing you.
my
She's got
wife-
that great soup on.
She definitely misses me. I should go see her. It's been lovely.
What's our plan after this? With the head?
With the head?
We're gonna leave
Take
at
it
the
back
room
to
and
where
hope-
you found it.
And hope room cleaning takes her?
No, take it back to where you found it before they investigate that area.
Room cleaning takes it.
Yeah.
Or put it in the water.
This is the second head you possess.
Just dump it.
Dump it in the water.
Yeah, that's probably what we'll do.
Like, it's worse planting it back at the scene of the crime, guys.
Yeah, what if they have like some way to tell fingerprint?
Yeah. DNA.
Fibers.
Yeah, just throw it in the fucking ocean. Who cares?
Okay. Then,
Dropkick.
then I don't know if we have to pay for an inn then. Maybe we could just board a ship that nobody's on and do it there.
Sounds very clandestine.
Yeah, I'd love that for you guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna head on out.
I guess that's what we'll do then.
Okay. You guys are gonna go find a ship?
I'm not particularly stealthy though.
We're gonna go find someone else's boat instead of just buying a room for the
I
night.
don't mind just getting an inn. I have the goal, and I don't want to have to find an empty ship for some poor dumbass to come up from below deck and see us sailing.
Oh my god! There isn't a dead on here!
We're gonna be doing that.
On my boat!
We're gonna be doing that anyway in someone's inn.
On my poop deck.
Yeah, but in a room that no one else is supposed to
With
enter.
shared walls, Anastasia.
You know what you do. You know
How
what you
loud
do?
are you supposed to? Are you gonna be?
No, this is what you do,
Shared
guys.
walls, and then the fucking
you
shitty
get-
wooden doors have a crack
If
this
you get
big.
the honey room suite, no one will bother you.
It's
The
true.
what?
A honeymoon suite,
How much is that?
Fuck is that?
padded walls, maybe a room in
padded
between.
walls?
Whoa!
Well, then we have to do that one.
That's the only option.
Sure.
There's a hot tub, and the bed vibrates.
What is the? I don't know why I would need that for the head, but I guess. We will get the honeymoon suite with one that vibrates for head. Okay?
And the hot tub.
Oh, the hot tub too, of course. To
Stupid!
clean
But
up
keep the
after
head out of there.
Oh.
You don't want to
No,
mix
no, 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 no.
bacteria.
The hot tub's for after head.
Yes.
That's the only
Okay,
option.
it's the only way. And so do you now see this plan?
I do see the plan. Yeah.
Have
Also,
fun, guys.
what does the spell
I'm sorry,
require?
do you want to
Verbal?
spread Kirk?
Scroll.
Wait, well, what's it
Kirk
require?
could watch.
I don't know. What did you say?
Kirk
What?
can watch.
No, he's just
He's
just
fine.
squeamish for that. Well, no, he
Fine.
did like what's his name's head.
He did.
So I guess maybe
Gracious.
Yeah, I think he liked that one because it was a null's, like a weird like pseudo null's head. I don't know how to say that. That doesn't sound. She looks at Kaya.
he's doing fine
Like, I'm
now.
sorry.
He's fine.
It is vocal, somatic, and material, but material
He's
is
covered in his own blood.
She's gonna like take Kai's and start like.
You guys are like walking, and Kai still is just like.
Wait, do you have a
blood spilling out of his
recommendation
neck.
for the inn?
They just left.
She calls it out. I don't know what inn has a.
Let's just go to an inn then. Let's go to an inn. Well, come on.
Find some in.
This is a really bad idea, but let's do it.
Wait, don't you have press?
You're doing all the talking.
Did you clean the bag at least?
I thought you said press.
Yeah, prestidigitation.
I thought you were saying like you had press.
We
like,
have to go.
What?
Press pass.
Oh my god. We have to investigate the honeymoon suite.
Holy shit.
Let's go to
There's
an
one
inn.
bed.
There's some
Oh my god. The nearest
weird chair in the corner too. It's,
What the fuck's that about? It looks nice though.
I hate this.
let's see. Yeah, I mean the nearest to you guys is the Blushing Mermaid. The Blushing Mermaid is
The blushing mermaid?
yeah, you guys you walk through the city, you're like, all right, let's just find an inn, and you look over and the first one you see is the one that's right on the dock and it's called the Blushing Mermaid.
That
We're already
was
here on a
not
dock.
random
We're
J.
already here on a dock. Might as well
That
just find a
was-
random boat.
No. God.
Okay, fine. The Blushing Mermaid then.
She wants to do the Titanic scene.
Yeah.
Do you just want to be on a boat? Or is it
No.
specifically?
If I fell in the
Okay.
water, I'd drown.
That's all the more reason to not be on the boat.
Why would it be? Okay.
I have the gold. It's fine. I think.
Not about
unless-
money. Okay, let's go in the mermaid.
Let's go.
You make your way into the Blushing Mermaid. It is a busy spot. It is you know what? What is that? Check this out.
That was not a randomly generated name. There's no way.
Not only is the Blushing Mermaid in the book, it's also in the video game.
I swear to God.
In both video games, in the first, the second, and the third.
Both.
I
know,
I
all
put him on
three.
blast for that. but-
Colton, I'm gonna have to take care of you.
at the
I'm gonna have to
Blushing
take you out
Mermaid.
back.
Take care.
I'm gonna
Take
Give
you
you some
outside.
poison.
You either have my sword or
All right.
Oh my
You make your way to the
ass.
Blushing Mermaid. It's this nice tavern. It looks like the interior of a ship on the inside. It has like a
that's
piratey
cool.
like
There you
ship. And there's like
go.
nets and it has the Icewind Dale talking fish on the walls. It is pretty raucous in here as people are
Oh my
moving
God.
around and drinking and singing shanties in the background. There's like an
Please, no,
upstairs
please, no,
area.
here's-
There's
Good.
this small cramped
loud.
bar area down here. You have to like go get the bartender's attention if you need something. You guys walk in and there's people bumping past you. It's like this drunk sailor that walks past you. He kind of looks at you on the stage and he goes, "Hello, are you looking for a room tonight?"
Has
Good.
cocks out.
And he kind of he goes, "Whoops," and he keeps walking.
Has a chicken.
And he has a big turkey leg. Yeah, big chicken leg.
And it's called
You walk over towards the bar. The bartender is this dwarven woman. She is currently serving drinks, and she's having banter with some of the other patrons at the tavern currently, or the tavern section of this tavern and inn. She is not paying attention to you. How do you get her attention?
She's just straight up gonna ask, "What's the most expensive room you have tonight?"
She kind of turns towards you. The music just really picks up. She looks over towards you, and she just says, "Sorry, I'm a little deaf in this ear. What'd you say, hon?"
She's gonna go to the other ear be like, most expensive room you
Oh,
have
thanks.
tonight. Yeah.
Most expensive room. Woo! And she like kind of looks down at the rest of the bar and a bunch of other people like, oh, a bunch of drunk people. They think that's good enough to take a shot to, so they all just throw it back. And one of them gets off the table, just starts twerking really hard. Everybody claps. They all get in a circle around him. They ignore you entirely. You have to go back, yell at her again. She comes back. She says, "Sorry." I mean, when Billy throws it back, we all get around and we just it's kind of a hoedown. It's kind of a thing we do here at the Blushing Mermaid. Woo! It's a busy night here. You want to do the most expensive room?
Yeah.
You want the suite then?
Sure.
The mermaid suite.
The mermaid.
Yeah.
Sure,
the siren suite. That's a better name.
That's a better
She
name.
says, "All right, it's 10 gold pieces a night, but it is the full upper floor."
That sounds perfect. 10
And
gold
she gives you the
pieces.
key, and she goes back to serving drinks. Says, "It's up the stairs. Let's Billy!" And he's just throwing it back, and they're all doing shots.
She's just gonna kind of wrap her arm around Cadman's and start leading Cadman up.
Whoa!
I want out of this
You make your way
this floor
up
as
the
much
stairs,
as
and you
possible.
go towards the hallway, and then the door flies open, and as it does so, there's this couple, there's these two men, and they are just sucking face as they go down and kind of nearly bump into you on the stairways. You kind of push past them and continue upwards. You turn down the hallway. There's another staircase at the end. You move down. You can hear all sorts of noises as you move past all of the doors. There's probably somebody speaking with dead in one of those rooms, and then you head up another staircase,
commonplace.
and eventually you make it into the siren suite, and it is this full upper level. It is finely furnished. There's mosaic tiles along the floor. There's continual flame spells cast around the room that have there's a little switcher on the wall. You can change the colors. There's a
black light in here.
No.
and at the center of the room there's a bedroom in the back. There's this enormous circular bed with teal blue silky sheets on it that almost appear like the ocean waves. And at the center there's a hot tub in the middle.
Oh, there actually is a hot tub.
It's like a hot spring or whatever the fantasy equivalent to that is.
I almost imagine something that has
it's a big bath.
some type of flame spell underneath it.
Big bath, big magic bath.
Big magic bath.
Yeah.
Also, that's probably how they clean up. Actually, there's probably like a staff only switch that makes all the continual flames black lights, so they can clean.
There you go. And the curtains are extremely gaudy. They're deep red with gold running through them. There's pillows everywhere. And there's also there's this little counter. There's a carafe of wine.
Oh shit! There's wine here. Mm-hmm. Well, all right. This was a good decision.
Go on. Whip out your head. What did I say? Something funny?
Perform.
I'll lock the door and I'll take a chair and go.
You put it up against the door.
Come on now.
I'll pull another chair out because I'm not gonna mess up that beautiful table of wine and set the head on it.
Okay, you take out a chair and
It's kind of small.
put the head on it.
I'm sure it's an average size.
I think
head.
he was a gnome.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Was he a gnome?
Yeah, Kirk's on the other side of the door going. I'm just kidding.
God, it's
I'm just kidding.
the end of season 6 or whatever of Thrones.
Yeah. You take the head out and you put it on a chair.
Yeah.
All right.
Speak with that
The head at this point has probably stopped bleeding, but
That's
when
good.
you
it's
kind of
it's just fresh out of blood.
it's dry
That's
towards
good.
the bottom and it congeals and you
Yeah.
put it down on the chair.
Speak with Dead.
Okay. How do you cast Speak with Dead?
Well, it's via a scroll.
Right.
So I imagine she kind of lays the scroll out.
Yeah. You gotta do the verse from
Actually,
Rap God.
as she probably opens it, she lets go and it just kind of floats in front of her, and she brings her hand and just has sends some of the weave down to her fingers, and she just kind of swipes her hand across the scroll, and it
Oh, that's
all
cool.
just scrapes into her hand, and then she just kind of puts her hand over the forehead of this head.
The head, its eyes just begin to glow as it turns, and there's this semblance of life that is granted back towards it as it turns upwards and looks at you, and its mouth opens as it gasps for air that it doesn't need. It stares at you, awaiting.
How many questions do you get with Speak for Dead?
5.
5? Fuck. The being that killed you said that it was justice, that you were a betrayer. Did you make a deal with the devil?
Yes!
I'm trying to figure out, how would you phrase this?
It's a poor time to tell you about -3 in charisma.
Huh? That's true.
Do you need to know that right now?
Yeah.
You're like, do you really want me to answer that question?
Yeah, I don't think I should. I'm kind of the word person here. This is my job.
Is Cadman actually doing that?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. She would say,
That's a good job.
What'd she say? How would I phrase this?
5 fingers.
Did the
What about
devil
Tim?
present itself to you, or did somebody introduce you to him?
Boy, then you should have put it.
I saw Goody Proctor.
She would say them, not him.
In Baldur's Gate?
Emmerich Van Thamper. He offered it to me as an option. I was desperate. I took it.
The sword. Or his ass.
He got the sword.
Damn. No, he did the other one, then he got the sword.
Betrayed. So we know that it was Emmerich now. What is your full name?
Marcus Deverin.
Different. Does that
You
name
don't
mean
recognize the
anything here?
name.
Not to me, anyway. Got 2 more, though.
Can we retroactive something to pull them in a little bit, if you're cool with it? Before they left, Anastasia might have asked them if they had anything
You ever go back in time a little bit?
Anastasia might have asked them if there was anything specific.
Flashback, when I asked Caius and Sarah if they had any questions.
Yeah, did they have any questions
Well,
for the
fuck,
head?
rewind the tapes.
think
That
so.
guy's
Yeah.
in reverse twerking.
Mostly because
Jacob gets to draw a card.
if Cadman doesn't have anything specific that she wants to ask it, I don't want them to just
I know,
I don't want to
I-
just ask all 5 questions myself.
I do
I
not
don't
have
think so.
anything.
Do you guys have
I don't
anything
mind.
that was in mind?
I don't think so.
That wasn't what I've already asked.
Yeah, did he in fact
Does
have
he
the
know
boots
where
with the fur?
Thavius Craig is?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I like that.
Okay, 2 more.
Thavius Krieg is in... We're in Baldur's Gate. Yeah, is in Baldur's Gate. Do you know where he's located within the city?
I do not.
Or Moss.
Were there any other individuals with Van Thamper when he offered you this deal?
That's good.
There were others, yes. They also desperate. They didn't follow the road that I took. Only I took the deal. They took more conventional methods. I was offered more. I was offered power. I couldn't resist. The head goes limp. And the magic fades.
That confirms everything.
More or less, yes.
She's gonna put the head back in the sack.
Okay.
What is my view out the window?
You look out the window and you see the harbor.
Cadman,
You should hug that thing.
you can probably throw it further than I can.
How far do you send it?
As far as I can get it.
Holy shit! You watch that head. You open the window. You take a
watch
couple
that
steps
head.
back, and you swing it back a couple of times in the hair, and it launches out the window. It flies across the harbor and disappears into the water. You don't even see it splash.
Eye contact's important.
Gotcha.
There you go. It's gone.
Okay. She's gonna turn and look at the.
Comically,
room.
there's a kid underneath the window you can't see who goes,
Cool.
no one will believe me.
No, they won't, kid. And then she looks at all this. She grabs some of the wine
All right.
and just she kind of offers some to Cadman, and then also look at the tub. Be like,
Oh, we're staying here.
yeah,
Okay.
it's very nice.
You'll have to help me doff my armor.
That's fine.
Okay.
We're both bloody messes, anyways. There's a bath here,
Well,
and
bath
we
scene.
can cut.
Fade to black.
Can
I don't think there's anything worth like a proper fade to black purpose,
Oh.
but it's up to. I mean,
No, I'm joking. No, yeah.
at the very least, for the moment, we can.
Did you hear him? He said unless.
Unless
He went, no, but well, unless.
For the moment, we can.
Anastasia does get the big scrubby and wash my head, like a
Yeah.
the towel.
Actually, I think there would be a moment where she would ask. She was like, "So you do this all the time for your brother? Has anyone ever done it for you?"
No,
Like the,
Kirk?
and she would
I lie.
like actively choose to help bathe Cadman.
The wine's terrible.
God damn this place.
Fucking gold.
We should
But
kill
the
all
bed
of
is
them.
nice.
The bed is really
Probably
nice.
much nicer than staying at the temple.
Can you roll a wisdom save?
I forgot to play this game.
That's right. We rolled dice in this game.
Can I choose to fail it? What the hell is it?
You want to fail this? I don't think you want to fail this. This is something
Oh,
really.
it's Mind Spike? Okay.
This is
17.
like, this is actually
17.
Wisdom 17. No, 16.
Okay, then you're fine.
Well,
Then you're
The
fine.
texture of the bed is really nice.
oh, I understand.
What?
You're gonna be a cursed earthbreaker.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, it's all starchy these sheets.
This is stupid.
No,
What?
they're very good. I
think I understand.
Texture.
I passed, so it's
Yep.
good. I
Yeah.
grabbed the whole sheet,
Yeah.
I wrapped myself in it, and then I sit in the middle.
I guess in my brain, if you're sitting in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
like facing like towards the foot of the bed, Anastasia would probably just like lay behind Cadman and like kind of like snake around.
Oh.
That's good. Cameron does a cartoon
that's-
memes.
She definitely
Just
does.
so you can
sleep
have
like
a
that.
visual there.
Yeah.
It's good.
Me.
Yeah, for
That's
Marion,
really cute.
or whoever needs
Yeah,
it.
there you go, Marion.
That's awesome. You guys read that fan fiction? Anyways,
Yeah.
I did read it.
Yeah, we did actually.
It was good.
Yeah, it's decent.
Caius.
I gave it kudos. Did you?
Oh,
I did.
I
You should
did.
be.
I
You should be.
kudos it, and then I made it another account. I
Multi-
kudos it.
Oh yeah, that's true love.
What'd you get? I don't know.
Did you ask to roll?
That's the end of the game. I give up. No,
You
I'm
didn't
just
ask
kidding.
me to do anything.
I know. I misspoke. Where are you headed, Caius?
What?
We had
Where are you going?
Oh, home.
Oh,
To my house.
to your house?
Yes.
You make it back to your house. You head inside, and when you make your way inside, you it's quiet. It's dark. There's a candle. It's been blown out. You go over and light a nearby lantern, and you go to sleep. You taking a bath?
I want to take a bath.
All right, you go and you take a bath. You're sitting in the bath, Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah.
Just you get your feet up. And then barging into the room, just opening, you see Raish, and he steps in and he says, "Are you busy?"
We talked about this, Race. You got to knock first.
He's shirtless.
Oh.
What do you want?
I want to
ass.
speak to you. Where have you
Where
been?
am I at?
What?
Where have you been?
Work. Where? Why?
What do you do? I don't even know what you do. You just brought me here and then left me here and told me to find a job.
I work-
It's been miserable, by the way.
work for the
and I
Flying
can't
Fist.
find you. You're a cop?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Do you work for the crown? Have you worked your way? Do you speak for the king of this city?
No.
Who's the king of this
There
city?
isn't a king. It's a council of like 4 people.
There's 4 kings, and they all decide.
They used to be.
Kinda, yeah.
This is dreadful. What do? You uphold the peace? Like coming out in the
Sometimes.
forest and destroying whatever's there?
Uh-huh.
All right. So when's your next expenditure?
I'm not leaving the city again.
Well, I don't know what you do.
Today we investigated some murders.
Oh, that's very interesting. He shuts the door, takes a chair, spins it around, and he says, "Tell me about it."
You didn't happen to kill 2 guys today, did you?
I guess you'll never know, will you? Are you going to arrest me?
No.
No.
Handcuffs?
I'd like to see you try it.
Did you get... I said I wasn't going to.
I'm just saying I'd like to see you try it. What do I have to say to get you to try to handcuff me?
Whoa. Whoa.
I got...
There's a knock.
The dynamic is...
Caius,
so many people
are you almost done in there? And Raish says, he's getting there. And Blair goes, oh, I'm so sorry. I'll leave you alone.
No, it's
She
not
walks
like
away.
that. I haven't seen you in 3 days and you just had to be a menace.
I was here.
Did you get a job?
I made money.
Doing
What do you
what?
want? You want fees? Fees
No.
you must pay. Taxes
No.
you must pay to the
I mean-
four kings.
I mean, yeah, I'll have to pay
Council of
taxes. You're
Kings.
here illegally. You're fine.
It doesn't seem to be that big of a deal.
It's not. What do you want? Why are you in here?
I've already told you. I wanted to know what you do here, and
I'm a cop.
yeah, I get that.
Anything else?
I sold fish.
You sold fish. I
Oh.
used to sell
How does
stuff
one
too.
get into the upper city?
How do
I learned about this place.
you have to have an invitation normally?
Can you get me one, being that you're law enforcement?
I cannot
Why not?
because they have special cops there, and I am.
What?
Yes,
So there is a king's guard.
kinda. Yeah. They're called patriarchs here. They're the
I
patriarchs
would like to meet
guards.
these patriarchs.
I bet you would.
You could get me an invitation with the patriarchs.
No, I couldn't. Like I said a moment ago.
You saved this entire city from nearly my own destruction.
Right.
They can't pull a few
My
strings.
destruction.
Caius, I've really put a lot of faith in you.
Raish, I'm having to get my boss into a ball to talk to the patriarchs. You can't come. I should.
You should have said it.
A ball, you say? It's been
Yes.
so long since I've attended a ball.
He's the only one that's skilled in ball.
Caius,
Sorry, that was.
Caius, I would
not ball.
do anything to attend this ball. Please. A taste of the upper life. I miss it so dearly.
It'd be fine to play.
I'll
And I can
add.
meet some patriarchs. Maybe they'll take me in.
They won't. If I take you, you cannot speak to them.
Well,
We're going.
Yunogu's seeming nicer and nicer by the day now, isn't he?
Whoa.
He's so dramatic.
Oh,
When did this happen? When did he become like this?
He sold 3 fish and now he's like
yeah.
this.
Do you like?
Always been like this. He's just been a nasty no.
Do you like being alive?
Yes.
Because that was your option. You know that, right?
Things can change.
They can't.
You think Yunogu
People I can change him.
sees redemption?
No. I think if he saw you, he'd kill you.
Probably eat him.
I'm surprised you're still alive.
But guys, I didn't come to the city to sell fish.
I know you didn't.
There it is.
But that's the life you have now. You sell
Well, I don't
fish,
like it.
Raish.
I don't like it. I
I'm
want to go to
sorry,
this ball.
I don't
Or I'm
like
gonna
my
go to
life.
this ball, or I'm going to leave.
Where are you going to go?
Run away.
Or there's somewhere that isn't here. I'll find somebody else to take care of me.
Okay. I will see what I can do.
He puts his thumb in the water.
It's cold.
My goodness, guys. Anyways, he stands up. He walks out of the room.
My goodness.
Look, I know you're attached to Rain and all,
I
but
hate this game.
Yeah, really. Though. You gotta
Rich
move on.
walks over.
I love hate this game.
Hello, Blair. She says, oh, hi.
Kais gets out of the bath, wraps himself in a towel. What do you want, Blair?
She walks over and she just says, I just wanted to say hi.
Hi, Blair.
Okay.
Do you need anything?
She almost says something, and then she decides not to.
No.
And she walks away.
Hey.
You get any more random calls?
No, it's okay. Really, I'm fine.
No.
No, it's fine. What?
What do you need, Blair?
Oh, no.
You do know. You just gotta tell me what you need, and I can get it for you.
Yes, Blair. If you just speak to your
Rachel,
mom.
go to our bed.
He would go heads up to the stairs and goes to the bed.
I think
He's not good at his bed.
I
We
genuinely,
canonically sleep in the same bed.
I genuinely think that's the loudest I've ever heard Spencer in a stream in the
I'm so
6 years we've been
frustrated.
doing this.
She's not responding. You can open the door
Blair.
if you want. What?
What do you need?
Nothing.
That's not true. I know your lying voice.
I just wanted to...
You try the door.
You open it.
Yeah.
She's sitting on the bed. She's like kicking her feet. I just wanted to tell you and want to know how your day was, and I also want to tell you about my day.
Oh, you
I haven't
first.
seen you.
Go ahead. How was your day?
Okay, I went to my classes and I learned what I held a rapier.
Oh,
And we did some fencing.
that's fantastic.
And then I tried to learn some spells. I'm not very good at it.
Spells are hard.
And so I was assigned a bunch of books to read. They're mostly history texts. I don't know much about Baldur's Gate.
I couldn't help you there.
Damn it. What did you do?
I went on patrol.
Wow. Did you see anything cool?
Not really, no.
Roll
I
deception.
saw some rats.
Fuck, bro. Roll deception.
I saw a man who thought he was a dog.
That isn't expressly false.
It's not. That guy was a dog. Deception 15.
She says, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay. If you don't want to actually talk, it's fine.
No, I do want to talk.
Well, no, you clearly don't.
I just saw a lot of bad things today, Blair.
Like what?
Like, fiends?
Gnolls?
No. Just
Oh.
like devils.
Did you stop them?
They kind of just left.
Good job.
Thanks. Do you have class tomorrow?
Yeah.
Do you have to read that book before then?
No. I have until next week.
Oh. Better start reading.
Okay.
Alright.
She does so.
Okay.
You make your way back upstairs. Raish is waiting. And he looks over at you and he says, I see you found the man who thought he was a dog. That little son of a bitch wouldn't tell me any directions. So I spoke unspeakable words to him and he started barking at me. The peasants of this city are awfully cruel.
Okay. You cannot call them peasants.
He was poor and homeless. And he had no money to his name. What else would he be?
You cannot call him a peasant.
That's what he is. He's a filthy, dirty peasant.
Raish, go to bed. Please. Where were you trying to go? What did
I was
you need
attempting to get into the upper city.
So you went to a homeless
I'll have
man.
you know, before he even gave me his crude answer, he took down his trousers and shat in front of me. Can you imagine
I can.
how you would feel in that moment?
I can't imagine.
I turned him into a dog.
Hi.
He deserved it. He was acting like one.
You can't turn people into dogs.
I can.
You
Now they
have
know
to
it's
go-
to fuck with me.
You have to go fix him
No, I don't think I will.
for the
I'm
ball.
awfully tired now.
For the ball. You have 8 days. You have to fix that man.
If I see him, I'll try.
God. A puff.
Caius is regretting saving this man at this moment.
Holy shit. All right, that's where we're going to go break. We'll be back in just a few seconds. I'm going to edit out the break, so see you guys in a minute. Hey guys, Selfie Cam Jacob here. We forgot to read our beautiful and wonderful members and patrons, which I'm going to do right now. You guys are super awesome, so thanks so much for supporting us. Also, I'm editing right now, and I hear how kind of crunchy the audio got. Really annoying. I'm going to hopefully fix that by next time. It's something I'm going to keep an ear out for. We didn't have Emma for this episode that we pre-recorded. I mean, it's totally live right now. This is all live, totally. So thanks for bearing with us. Appreciate you guys. So big shout out to Snow Crisp, Rooster 919, Miniature Q, and Trigger Happy Elmo. You guys joined our members in the past 10 days. Really appreciate you guys. Also big shout out to Rocky Bastard, Rudra, Luke Stowe, Brent Kurtz, JHD, Good 33 Fun, I Am Curla 249, Nate Seviert, Marvin the Marlin, Carrot Juices, Snake Cheat, Lego Builder 899, Boulder Games, Damian Ironscale, Shawnee LaBulge, Dollar Store Off-Brand, Esif, Ian Lundy, Nikki DeVitz, Kate 12, Forever Freya, Beaky Hats, Matt Roberts, Dade Williams, Man Ray, Scrungle Paste, Harold Drerick, Matthias R, J-Babe, Glasses and Cake, Matt McCann, Mr. Corny Cargo, Dak Cop, Rodolfo Lopez, Katara Laracy, Seclusive Chaos, Hunter, Bitter Nathan, Loremaster Floofer, The Rogue Dragon, Riptide, Steel, Anthony Laterio, Tobias Wildfang, Lori Budz, Red Comet 33, It's Gwen Vest, Daniel Charette, Sly Cinnamon Jack, Happy Wolf, Master Cam 12, Pixel Fox, Space Owl, Prof Wheatney Kundi, Reese Pate, Michael Finnerty, Leah, Kyle Squishy, Hat Thief, Multi Super Marion, David Lewis, Omar Tejada, Owen Gafa, Azaraphis' Tiny Member, Touch of the Tism, Love, Swampy Bogbeard, he's dope, hell yeah, Binder Binate, Duchess of Slots, Oathkeeper 65, Bomb Arasaka, Crimson Bryant, Keimer Drybones, JCA 56A, The Azure Sky, Shady Octopi, Lady Arby of the Drive-Thru, Lord Martarius, Pandemonium 325, Riley's Rangers, Daniel B, Ella Cummings, The Golly, Dodo, Timeless, Intelligent, Skedaddle 16, Vale Ridge, Maverick, The First Noel, Daedric Assassin X, Will, Parallel Alley, Expo 77, Swampy Bogbeard of, what is this? Swampy Bogbeard of what? Swampy Bogbeard of Witherbloom, Keela Salai, Danny A, The Red Duncan 64, Raven, The Aurora, Brittany Anderson, Sad Snorlax 007, Bingus Wingus, Ethan, Gamer Not Found, Greyhound Rush, Chris C, Barden, A Wild Jam, Pavi, Sala, Panda Knight, Vox Ratio, Calanthoralis, Corvidai, Elder Akuma, Storm Saw, Bren the Brain, Life Pinky the, Ethan Bishop, Batty Bell, Ioblivion, Demigrade, Joel Multari, Ginjafet, Darth Stiggs, Treeman, Severez, Duncan D's Nuts, Blaze the Arcane Anomaly, Magorna, Axel, Mad Harrier, Albert, you made your profile picture the me from the Zelda playthrough. That's really funny. Agent Immortal, Henry Scorp, Sullivan, Danny Dorito, Nerdy Zookeeper, Revan the Fire Mage, Ghostly Unicorn, and John Bubek. Thank you guys so much. And also, I'm going to switch to my other arm because that arm's getting really tired. I want to give a big shout out to our patrons. Thank you so much to our patrons, including I'm Ogre Encumbered, TJ Bojangles, Xavier Walker, Sir Galaric, Shortstop Found the Path, The Second Path, It's Been Found, Edition. He has caught up on Eberron. Hell yeah, Shortstop. Platonite, LST, Soup, Maldor the Vought Squad God, Elden Jim, Riley's Rangers, Herald of Homies, Azarian 105, Fighting the Revenant of Ioblivion for the 13th time. Captain Dadbod clinches his rusty dong hole, and ARFs on Swishy Fan of Spiders is no longer Alex because I'm transitioning. Hell yeah. Trivial Slope, Joe Skimo, It's Gwen, Transchumba, Vibing in Pacifica, It's Not That Bad. Brittany Anderson, A Colonoscope, Doesn't Have to Be, Such a Shitty Time to Have a Great Behind. Just a little pinch and a simple cleanse, and done. Lego Builder 899, looking forward to new home game. Nulf, Herald of the CPAP, continuously bullying Jacob to get an appointment. Seriously, it will change your life, my dude. I really should. Tax Collector, Dane the Late Blooming Fruit Loop, ML Wolf, Sick Joy, Shista, Tree Man, Red Beard, Death Wolf, The Pinky Life, Life Pinky the... Pure Osmium, Bob said I made his name long to make the cast read it for no reason other than his own amusement. Reptilian Daedra, Womp Womp. Big Hoss, Scape the Goat, Professor Dormammu is seeking new members to join the Arson Club. With graduation coming soon, new members must join the flame. Argus Fallen, Alice Lilybottom, Shurik and Sean, psyoping D&D VTubers into becoming friends, complete. Barden, but after several months of not being creative, the new OC Brain Rot has fueled so much art and writing, I love it. Hell yeah, Barden, I feel that. K. Zachary Niece, Zach says a Spelljammer Windjammer implies the existence of a magic jellier, or a mana preserver, or my favorite, ensorcelled marmalader. Fancy Arthas, Res Storm, Mimi H, Will Pratt, possibly related to Chris Pratt, Pimpin' Hood, Mama Love, and Papa Joy, and Josh Travis. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. We're going to go right back to the game right now. Welcome back. We are going to jump right into the next thing. Sahar,
Yeah.
you head back to your cool house.
I'm going
Or are
to
you
find
going somewhere?
Arlen.
Detour.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Do you know where he lives?
Nope. I think that
Come up in the phone.
I think there's a case to be made that he would have told Sahar.
Yeah.
You want to roll
think
for
so?
that? Yeah, I do. I think there's a case to be made. If not, I
He
will.
wouldn't have told you.
That's
but
I'll make
you
a-
could figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, I've got connections with places.
I
and
think the
things and
easiest
people.
place would just be to like go find his file like in the sea tower.
Perfect. I'll be like,
and you just
know what?
find his
No.
address.
I'm like, hey, Racket.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, she says, "What? I'm about to get in the zone." She just crushes a Red Bull against her head. Not really.
Whoa.
The Baldur's Gate equivalent of an energy drink.
Yeah.
She chugs a potion and she's just like,
She puts
I'm about to get what?
she
What's
puts
up?
another one down for her.
Oh,
Yeah. She goes, the captain, Arlen. Where does he live?
why do you want to know that?
I heard some rumors flying
No.
around. I just want to catch him up on some stuff.
Oh, all right. He lives at.
Yeah. Thank you. Racket's always a pleasure doing business with you.
She puts a welding mask down on her face. She just walks off.
That's solid.
You head out somewhere in the lower city. It's actually pretty close to the sea tower.
Yeah.
It's not too. It's maybe like a 5-minute walk actually from here. He doesn't live too far.
That's fun. Is he my neighbor?
This is the lower city. It's a what?
I also live about 5 minutes away from the sea tower, do I not?
He actually lives with Caius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's under-
Now we cut over.
He's under me.
Yeah, and Race is like, I have a new guest.
Whoa.
Is in a G-string.
The enemies to lovers, that would be.
Yeah, really.
Just kidding. You.
Mortal enemies to lovers.
Yeah.
There is the sea district, which
Yeah.
is near the sea tower, which
Yeah.
is there's a lot of businesses over here and a lot of areas that are controlled by the Flaming Fist that are either outposts or locations where they train other soldiers or they keep stockpiles of weapons, or there's a lot of legal business that goes down here. It's not as run down as a lot of the other parts of the lower city. It's a little bit more well kept because this is like the area where the law enforcement like hangs out and lives.
Yeah.
And there seems to be like it's not like a gated community or anything like that, but it is like, oh, and now there's like these houses that they put here that are like 2-story.
Suburbia.
It kind of, it's almost like when you live on like an army base,
Yeah.
and they've just got like a default whatever house. It's not like that. The homes in Baldur's Gate are like
Picture
stone
this, but not
buildings.
this.
But like the way that's like the way I can translate it to Mia so Sahar understands, this is
Yeah.
like, oh, the Flaming Fist was like, here's a house you can have, and he was
Yeah.
like, cool, and he lives there now.
I love that.
So that's basically where it is. It's on the first floor of one of these cookie cutter buildings that are all next to each other. These basic stone looking buildings. That you see the door. There is a light on the inside. The door opens. There's like a little chain.
Yeah.
You see Arlen's eye on the other side, and he says, "Sahara, this is unexpected."
Hey, you got company?
No, I do not.
Do you mind if I come in?
Give me just a minute. He shuts the door.
He doesn't open.
Closes the curtain.
Can I take a peek?
Roll perception.
He's got a friend in there.
That's a 17 on the dice. I get my good wisdom eyes out. Because she's old and prize.
Mm-hmm. Sahara literally goes like this. She goes,
What? How to use my monk skills. Skills. Perception. That's a 23.
What's something you want to see? What's something? Well, I'll give you more details, obviously, but like, what are you looking for? Like,
Okay.
specific, because there's a lot of things you could potentially see.
I think she, in particular, the first thing she looks for is the tea. So she's like, hey, does he have someone there? And then the second thing she looks for is like, does it look like he's in the middle of like an investigation?
Okay. This is dumb. There is no company.
Nah, damn. Does he have a kid?
Whoa. No. That'd be insane, though.
It would be.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Man, I should have just yes-anded that. That would have been nuts. Just like, there's a child. He's like, I have a whole secret life you don't know about. I think you see bloody bandages.
Oh, yeah. Valid.
That's the one thing you see.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't think you find any other evidence of anything else. I think you also see like maybe like a mess. He got his DoorDash or something.
Same, my guy.
It's literally like maybe 35 seconds, and then he comes back and he fully opens the door. And he's in like leisure wear, like he's in the Baldur's Gate 3 camp clothing. And he says, "Please come in." And he brings you in. It's a small little modest space. It is, there's a kitchen in the back. There's a small little living area that has like 2 chairs. One, they really don't look like they're sit in at all. There's a dining table that looks like it's used so much. Like there maybe, there was at the time like a bowl and like a bunch of like plates and things like scattered around it. He's now very quickly like cleaned it up. And there's like maybe 2 chairs around it, and then you can see a door that goes into a bedroom that's currently closed. There's also a small like bookshelf with a couple of books on it, but there's like a top shelf that the books have dust all over them. They haven't been touched in a long time, but there's a ton of like paperwork on the top of it that has just been stacked and like left in piles up there as well. You can also see that he's left like a couple of swords like in the back of the room, but they're just like haphazardly like thrown to the side. And I think like when he lets you in, he notices that and kind of goes over and he like stands one up and he says, what do I owe the pleasure?
She goes, I like your filing system. She's going to point at like the paperwork.
It's all just nonsense. I really should be better about organizing all of that, but it's just a bunch of information I may need someday.
That's fair. She goes, I think she's going to think about the fact that when they visited Rilsa, there was like a little imp in the corner that was invisible. And she has no way of knowing because Caius is not here. So instead she's going to look at him and be like, actually, I was hoping that you would want to go for a stroll.
Okay.
And she's going to like lead him outside if he goes.
Roll perception.
11.
You head out. He shuts and locks the door behind him. He takes like a jacket and he comes with you.
And I think she's going to say, I don't know if you have prying ears where you live or not, but I figured it'd be easier to speak about things that are coming to a head out in the open.
You nervous about other people hearing about this? I understand.
Just don't know which way the wind's blowing always.
Of course. Yeah, I haven't really heard much. There's been commotion, but I haven't looked too much into it. I've been focusing on relaxing.
I think she's going to laugh.
You do. He's like, I'm not very good at it.
No, I think the bloody bandages tell a different story.
The streets are dangerous.
Yeah, apparently. Especially when you go looking for trouble.
Well, I wasn't trying to look for trouble.
Yeah. Who you scuffling with?
I saw some people in a tavern.
Uh-huh.
They were getting a little rowdy.
Yeah.
Stepped in.
Yeah.
Wasn't really my place.
You're not doing much to inspire confidence.
I didn't need to prove anything by trying to beat them or anything. I think I was itching for something.
Valid.
Idiots, though.
I heard you're coming back.
Yeah. I want to.
What's the conclusion? Has it concluded? The investigation, what you're looking for, what they're looking into.
They asked me some questions, and they went through a bunch of old paperwork that I had, and I don't know what they were looking for.
What'd they ask you?
They wanted to know if I was sound of mind. After everything that happened, some soldiers can suffer from things like that.
Yeah. Is that all they asked?
I think there was sort of an evaluation of some kind, yeah. But I don't know if they looked for anything else. I don't know. Did you go snooping around?
Into
I hear
your
the
files?
only thing I've heard recently is how accomplished the squad has become.
Well, I mean,
I feared putting me back in charge might be a deficit.
the squad has always been accomplished. They're phenomenal people. That isn't necessarily the leader. It's just who they are. Just, I'm trying to figure out. I guess at the start of this, you had reservations about Zodge and Liara to a certain extent.
They have their own interests.
Of course.
I know they do it all for the name of the city, but they hold a lot of power.
So you just question because they have power?
No, I've just seen where their judgment has led them in the past. They've led soldiers into dangerous scenarios and given them orders for the sake of their own personal gain.
Okay.
I know I'm not above that.
Yeah.
I know I did the same thing out there.
Right.
I want to be more than that. I believe that what we were doing out there was for the greater good. Everything that I did was for the greater good.
What do you know about what's going on right now in the city?
I haven't heard much. I really only know about the refugee situation is going well.
Right.
I heard there were 2 fists who were killed.
Yeah.
I don't think I know any more than that.
Okay. It's nice seeing you, Captain.
Why tonight? What did you want?
I think I came to see what type of person you became on your break.
Had you hope I changed?
I think I hoped that you were more open to communication or more connected than you are. But everyone deserves a break. Everyone deserves a chance to heal.
He keeps, throughout your conversation,
Yeah.
there is this constant, apprehension.
Yeah.
He continues to nearly start a sentence, but silences himself. And I think at the end, it's almost tearing at him until he finally, he says, I don't give a damn about most of this city. All of you, you're the people I've been closest to in my entire life throughout this short time. And the rest of them, they're all so capable, and it reminds me a lot of myself when I was younger. Until I wasn't sworn away to something like this. I don't know what's best. And I don't know what road you'll lead them down or what road I will lead them down, but I want to return not only because I care, but because I want to be there for all of you.
Yeah.
I want to do my part. I care about the city.
And I'm sure you will.
I failed a lot in the past.
Right.
I don't want anybody else to have to live with their failure like that.
I think she's gonna turn and she's gonna look at him and she's gonna say, I think that you seem more at peace than when we last talked. But I think I'm afraid that that means that you've become a lapdog for someone else. I don't know if you realize, but we're teetering on the brink of something right now.
Sorry, he wouldn't wait this long. I'm thinking.
No, you're good.
He says, I think at first at the end he kind of holds his head down and kind of goes, yeah, I think it's good of you to look out for that.
Yeah.
My loyalty is to you and then the city. To you all.
Of course.
You have nothing to worry about.
Thank you. I'll see you when you're reinstated.
I look forward to seeing you all again.
Have a good night, Captain.
You as well, Captain.
I think she leaves.
He also leaves.
Great. Yeah.
You both just head out.
Yeah.
Okay. You head back. You go home, or do you go to?
Yeah, she goes home at this point.
Yeah,
Caius is sleeping as he should be, and those two are hopefully having a nice romantic evening.
Exactly.
And,
Yeah.
she will see them in the morning.
Okay. Nothing eventful really happens after this. You head through the city at night. It's late at this point. Like,
Yeah.
you guys been fighting fucking fiends. You went all the way over across town. It's like 2 a.m. when you get back home, and Immolation is sound asleep.
Yeah.
And when you crawl into bed with her, she kind of acknowledges your presence, and she is happy that you're back.
Grumble, grumble, back to sleep. Yeah.
You are woken up about an hour later. Kingsport has no food. He's like,
She's like, go get the food.
Immolation's like, it's your turn.
Get up and she'll try to find him food.
Find the fucking bag.
Like, little kibble.
He's like,
She goes, I don't know why she brought you home.
Tiny piece of scrum.
And then she's like,
A ton of morsel.
that was mean, I'm
morsels.
sorry.
he holds up a little piece of paper that's scratched on it. Says, "Thank you."
Aww.
Get some sleep.
You head back to sleep. You wake up the next day.
Did we finish a long rest?
You finish a long
I
rest
get my coin back.
because you're a human.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
That's lame.
Oh,
Sorry.
I think leveling gave me a long rest.
Oh, that's cool.
Weird.
Back to Max.
Indeed.
Fuck that.
I am preparing false life because I learned my lesson. If I didn't,
False life.
Yeah, I came so close. Well, I was like, oh, I got a little bit more health because we switched to 2024. You know, I still have some temp HP left over, but I don't need all those defensive spells. And then I almost instantly died, and I was like, okay, I learned my lesson. I get it.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. You guys wake up the next day. You both wake up feeling great. Where are you guys headed? I'm moving to you two.
We didn't really say where to meet up with them, did we?
No.
Do we know where Caius lives?
Yes,
Wonderful.
Caius.
That's the best I got.
Caius, you wake up. Raish is still asleep.
Oh,
He has an eye mask on. You punch him.
No.
something that
Yeah, he goes,
something.
I pick up
something
the
that
pillow and I'm like,
Anastasia-
He's going.
aww. Push his little hair out of his face.
Oh.
No.
I'll go downstairs.
He stops to doing that, and he's like,
Jewish kid.
"Oh, bitch."
You're not even asleep.
He's pretending.
He's an elf. He doesn't sleep.
He pulls the mask up and pops it back on his.
His eyes are open, and he's making this face. He's like, oh.
Get out of bed. I go make breakfast.
You make what?
Burrito.
You start making breakfast burrito. Knock at the door.
Question for you. Because Anastasia would probably ask, does Cadman prefer the feel and the material of what the bedding was made out of, or of what she's been creating the?
No, yeah, definitely magic clothes are the best way to go.
Right. Yeah. Well, more from the perspective of, does she want the magic clothes to match the?
No.
Okay.
No. I
Cool.
appreciate it, but
The bedding was almost too scratchy.
I like my clothes to be made out of.
There were just 7 hours when you were naked.
Ether and magic, and not Motel 6, not storage sheets.
Wonderful.
Sorry, where you headed in the morning?
To Kai's house.
Awesome.
She's bringing though a shit ton of food.
So you guys see each other on the stairs.
Yeah.
All three are like, hey, we're at the same place.
There's a knock.
Oh, that's confusing.
And then Kais goes, Blair, are you expecting someone?
No response. Blair has already left.
Okay. He goes,
Oh wait, no, you probably could both get up at the same time. She kind of pops her head on. She's like, no.
Oh, goodness. I go to the door. I look at the peephole. Who is it?
You see the 0.5 camera version of Cadman just at the door. It's just a little face right here, and then behind them, curved through the peephole glass is Sahar with a ton of stuff,
Okay,
and Anastasia.
It's 3 locks. And he opens it.
3 locks.
Hello.
We didn't really agree on a place to meet, so Sahara does seem to have the same idea.
Behind the nearby wall. Oh, hello, friends.
Hi, Raish.
Hi, Raish.
It's good to see all
Aren't
of you.
you off to
so
sell
well.
fish? Aren't you off to sell fish?
You,
Do you got a job?
That's
no.
wonderful.
No, Kais is making a joke. Kais is joking around. I sell fish.
No,
No.
he doesn't sell fish.
Oh, are you still looking for one? Because we always need help at the hostel.
No.
He sells fish.
I actually I'm currently working in part time with a patriarch.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Which
He's paying
one?
very good money. Hopefully I'll be out of this place pretty soon.
Which one?
No, well I need to know basis, Sahar.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so sorry. That
He's
was
not
so
at
rude.
liberty.
Well,
to say.
unfortunately, we need to know.
No, Anastasia, you don't.
Anyway.
What did you bring?
You want some cinnamon rolls? It's sticky, I'm sorry. But they're very good.
What is this?
It's a cinnamon roll.
Food.
Eat it.
Oh,
Why do you do that? God.
it's horrible and amazing.
He's kind of...
Anastasia gives Caius a look of why did we bring this man into the city?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course, I'll leave a whole basket here for you guys.
Okay,
what
that's
he's doing.
enough.
And Blair's like, he really likes cinnamon rolls.
It'll help him sell his fish.
Would you like a cinnamon roll, Blair?
Yay. Yay.
He's like,
She's like, Rachel, you don't have to eat it like that. He says, yes, I do.
I kind of feel like we've intruded on him now.
No, it's so wonderful to see all of you again. Do you all do the same thing? You all work in the yeah. I don't know why I really never put that together.
Yeah, you think you would have.
Yeah, when we showed up to stop you from doing the thing
You all solved some murders then. Well, and Blair's like, looks at you, looks back, and he says, well, good for all of you. You seem to do some good work around this city. So you know many people within the city, correct?
No, I know a lot of people in Rivington.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where's Rivington?
Outside the city.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a great place.
They don't pay you well.
Did he? Okay.
You want a cinnamon roll?
I'm sorry.
Do not tempt me, sir.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I have... Colton has to ask this for his own sanity.
Mm-hmm.
Did Raish always have this accent, or is this new to
I don't
Anastasia?
know, man. I don't know. It just seemed new. Did he have this hoity-toity accent when he was
Begging
becoming
for
a knoll creature on top of Caius? Whoa. And he was like, "You."
Turned her against me.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why you three are all here this early in the morning?
Guys, they are just being good friends.
Hush.
Obviously.
Raish, you don't have to.
I would love to catch up with everyone, but it may not be appropriate for all ears to
Yeah.
hand some another cinnamon roll.
We do have some. Well,
You're trying to silence me.
I have some.
Yeah.
Oh, you are so very good at it.
I still need to go talk to Rain about everything.
Okay.
Well, there's. Oh, not really linked to that. But
Sure. If you want to do that first, I can fuck off and do other things.
You're more than welcome to stay here.
Who's Rain?
Rain is a friend of mine.
You have other friends?
I do.
oh boy, wait, didn't they meet at?
Oh, we're friends, right? I would like to meet your friends.
You've met her before. She came to dinner the first night you were in Baldur's Gate.
Oh! Yes.
Yes.
I thought that was your employer.
Sure.
Is Caius fucking with me, or are there 4 kings of this city?
There are 4
There were 4 kings.
Aren't there less than that now?
Well,
That's
Only
not
because
a
of
lot.
death. Yeah.
He's been replaced.
Death!
Oh.
Yeah.
Then there's,
Yes.
then there's still 4 kings.
Duke Dillard Porter was
Queens.
murdered about a month ago.
Oh my. How fascinating.
Yeah.
scandalous.
Anyway, Blair, you should be off to school, and you should go sell fish, Raish, remember?
Right. Fish.
Or go do your work for your
Patriarch.
Yeah, that is what I do
Of course,
on some days.
of course.
All right, I'm gonna go talk
That's
to Rain.
fare thee well.
For sure.
Do you want Blair and Race to leave?
No, I just assumed that they would go somewhere else.
They do. I mean, at some point, they both, Blair's like, okay, bye, and she leaves, and Race kind of, he's like, I'm going now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone. See you all later. Yeah. Maybe today sometime. We'll see.
Of course.
Mm.
It's delight.
He takes another cinnamon roll and he leaves.
Is that what I sounded like when you first met me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right, though. He still has time.
Just give some time. Exposure. I don't know if you want to talk to Rain first or not.
I don't mind. Do you have anything to be...
Well, I do have some...
Rain sort of works in information. So
I
if
do
you
have some confirmations. I can't speak with Dead on that head.
Okay.
Number one, do any of you know... The name was Marcus Derwin, right?
Yep.
Was it Derwin?
Devrin.
It was,
Devrin.
yeah. Severin, but
Thank
it's a
you.
D.
Devrin.
Do any of you know the last name Devrin? Does that mean anything here?
You can roll history.
Isn't that Mallory's last name?
Oh, shit. I think it is.
Mallory?
Worlds colliding. No.
No.
All right, well, he belonged to that family.
Should also say, in a way that's not, like, necessarily super important or anything. If it was an important last name, Sahar would know it.
Gotcha. Well, he was part of that family, if that means anything. What we got confirmation of is that there were... the devil didn't just appear to him. It sounds like he owed Emmerich Van Thamper something, and a deal with the devil was the alternative to what he called conventional means. There were others that he tried to convince to make deals with devils, but none of them did it. He was the only one. I think it's safe enough to assume that that deal was with Zariel. Unfortunately, he didn't know anything about Krieg.
Well, maybe Rain will know something about him.
But it does confirm that, at the very least, Emmerich is actively partaking in these deals.
Yeah. I guess it's good to have confirmation. We're closing in on something. I went to see Arlen last night.
Oh, how's he?
I don't know. When he was originally talking to me about this position, he had a lot of concern. He wasn't sure whether or not he would be reinstated or not. He also wasn't sure about Zodge or Liara Porter. When I talked to him last night, he was very much seemed like the company's man. And I don't know what that means exactly. We're heading to a point where we're going to need to make a decision about how we're handling the information that we've uncovered thus far. I've been hesitant to fill in Zodge and Liara Porter because I don't know what the distrust actually was.
I think when we speak with this Van Thamper woman, if it becomes clear that we can't trust them, then we keep it all to ourselves. Can't leave the fist. They'll kill us.
It's going to be
Right.
very difficult, though, isn't it? Especially
If we're sneaking around,
if
we find
Arlen
something
be-
out.
Yeah.
So do we hide it from Arlen, too?
If
We've done
If we
it before.
don't, it sounds like we don't trust him necessarily.
Either way, I don't know if Arlen would be too willing to lie again.
That's what I mean.
I think he's saying very much that his first concern is us, his squad, and then the city. I just don't know if he doesn't seem like the same Arlen.
they gave him a 2-week trial period, right, to see if he's still fit, maybe we do the same.
Yeah.
See how he does, see where his intentions are, and then we decide then if we trust him or not.
I think I could do that.
But until then, information goes through us, and we decide whether or not we tell the higher-ups.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay.
It does mean that we need to talk to Fletch. Because Fletch was with us when we got information about Van Thamper.
Yeah.
Ollie and Kirk are pretty much in the dark about most of the inner workings of the information we've uncovered. Racket has a bare working understanding that we did contact her about a thieves guild, but that's pretty much it.
Well,
Contact.
that could have been for anything.
For sure. But we brought Fletch in. We got to make sure that she's also on the same page as us.
I have a feeling she won't be too opposed.
Probably not.
Right.
What's our next steps? I know you're going to go talk to Rain.
Yeah.
Well, there's so much food here. It'd be remiss to not.
Go ahead. I made some breakfast. You can eat some of
Those
that as
cinnamon
well.
rolls are so good.
want
You think there's a moment in a stage where you're like, maybe Raish wasn't overreacting. You don't do the same thing, but you're like,
Absolutely.
they're really good.
But if that was the first cinnamon roll you'd ever had in your life,
Yeah.
They're kind of
valid.
sticky, though, you said?
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
Sahar said.
eh,
I mean,
it's like buttery and
that's a
sugary.
good thing
yeah.
that I
Yeah.
have an unseen servant, so I don't have to touch it myself.
Servant feeds you.
Just cutting it up and then
Whoa.
Cadman, too, if Cadman doesn't want sticky
go.
hands.
Yeah.
You
Sounds
remember?
like this. Watch him eat.
The unseen servant.
little pleading eyes.
Anastasia looks at Cadman and then just wordlessly looks down at the servant, and he just.
You remember when you asked if Raish
is
always
so
sounded
good.
like that?
The fingers
Yes.
are clean.
It's amazing.
Like-
That's another one of these moments.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If I have to explain it to you, I don't know if it's worth it.
it's
But-
the same level of ick.
Yeah. Give it another 6 months.
What do you mean it's the same level of ick? What, me
It's
using my magic?
It's just a different way.
Me using my magic to avoid grabbing something that is sticky?
Yes.
I don't want sticky hands.
Have you heard of baby wipes?
What?
Baby wipes.
The Baldur's Gate baby wipes.
That's why
No, we
Sue's are
just
so
use
fucked up.
magic to do it.
Sons of bitches.
Yeah.
You guys go talk to Thalamra, and she's like, I got everybody fucking flushing baby wipes. I don't have time for your dead three shit.
Can't
I
flush
don't
them.
clog the sewers.
Can't
No,
flush
no,
the
if-
baby wipes.
If there was ever a case for something like that, we would just use magic to deal with it.
Okay.
We shit our pants and magic it away.
There you go. There you go.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to Rain.
Stupid. You make your way over to Rain's abode. You head over. You knock on the door. She opens it, and she says, Caius, I was just about to head out. Is there something you need?
I have some information.
Oh, well then I have all the time in the world. And she leads you inside, and she shuts the door. And she says, what have you brought me?
I think he explains the past 24 hours.
Okay. She honestly isn't. I think just insight, like you don't even need to roll. You can tell she's feigning a lot of like she's acting like, wow, this is really
Like she already knows.
no, not that she already knows, but it's not really surprising her.
Right.
It's not like she's like, oh, how could this happen?
Oh, there's a fiend.
Yeah, I think that's the only part that she's like. I think the amount of surprise that you get from her, she's a little confused.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "That's quite the story."
Yes.
You so you need to. There's this ball happening.
Yes.
Getting all of you in there is going to be very difficult and very obvious. Whose plan is this? Sahar's?
No.
No, let me
you-
guess. It's Cadman's, isn't it? She's
No.
very, very
No.
nonchalant.
Do you know Zaj?
Or chalant.
Zaj?
Yep.
Liara Porter?
Well, I wouldn't be very good at my job if I didn't know who she was.
Yeah. It came
This-
from
well,
above us.
This will go. It's a good thing you're talking to me then.
Right.
I think.
How many of us could you get in?
2,
2,
likely, maybe 3.
maybe 3.
Yeah. Well, I could push 4.
Push 4. Okay. With plus ones?
You want to send 8 flaming fists into this ball?
I didn't say that.
Caius, you could do it. I don't think many people are going to speak to you.
That's
I
fine.
mean, unless you all disguise yourselves.
That's
There's a little bit of a gleam in her eye. She says, I could get 2 invitations for 2 Flaming Fist, powerful, Grand Captain and Commander of the Flaming Fist.
of course.
But 6 nobodies, 8 nobodies. Easy.
8 nobodies.
If you're willing to adopt a new identity
Oh, I can do that.
and, pretend to be somebody else.
Yeah. I have magic.
No. They're going to have wards. You can't have magic.
Like at all?
No. It's
So I
all
can't-
right. You'll wear something different. You'll disguise yourself just a little bit, wear your hair a little differently, and
Be nobody.
you'll be somebody else.
I can't take Remington.
No, you can't take your weasel imp with you, Caius. Why would you think you could take that too?
No,
She kind of calms herself down.
not through the door, but after.
Sure.
He can
Sure,
be
you want to summon your weasel imp in the middle of a party.
he can be invisible.
Why don't
Then.
we just take the damn dog with us, too? Why not?
Speaking of
Want
that-
Raish to come, too?
He really wants to go.
It would probably be easier to get him in.
Of course.
He's literally nobody.
Yes.
He doesn't exist.
Okay.
All right, fine. All 8 of you and Raish. You want your sister to come? No, I'm not even going to put it on the table.
Speaking of imps,
Immolation.
you know Nine Fingers Keen, right? She was attacked by one. Like yesterday, day
It was
before.
Rilsa.
Rilsa. Sorry, not
She's
Nine.
like,
Not Nine Fingers Keen. Rilsa.
Rilsa, okay.
Boromar.
Friend of Nine Fingers King. Maybe a little more than friend. I don't know.
She was attacked?
By an imp.
Yeah, I know. You told me in your story.
Yeah. You don't
That's how
think
you learned about the Flying Fiend.
That's
you
not
learned
how-
the name is Haruman.
Yeah. You're.
You told me everything.
Yeah.
My interests with the guild are purely a business, monetary one.
That wasn't you.
I did not send an imp after Rilsa Rail, no.
Okay.
No.
You don't know who did?
No, but whoever did is an idiot.
Why?
The guild does not take threats lightly.
Well, It's a threat from...
There's only people with positions and power within the city who could really get away with something like that.
It's the perfect thing to send. There's no evidence left behind.
It's true.
If I didn't
Perhaps
say
it was
anything-
this Haruman.
If I didn't say anything, she'd be dead.
Doesn't add up, though.
It doesn't. It's interesting, though.
Did the imp look like the other imps that fought you?
Did it?
No. The Legion imps look entirely different.
No.
Someone else, then. Not me. All right. I will write up an expense towards the Flaming Fist. They can offer me a bribe, and she writes it up like she's done it a million times before, and she gives it to you. And she says, I expect that to be paid. It's like 3,000 gold.
I'll walk it over now.
Thank you, Caius.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I'll have those in the next few days. And again, let your friends, your buddies know it's like we gotta be somebody else. That floofy hair cannot be in that ball. No rats, no armor, no floating,
No spells?
no weasels.
Weasels. Just
Tattoos.
the dog.
Good.
Buenas.
Great.
Good.
Whole body.
You know, your friend Fletch, she's awfully good at this kind of stuff.
Yeah, she is.
Do you know her history?
No. Some of it. Not all of it.
And she kind of just gives you, it's like a knowing smile, and she says, "Oh, interesting.
What do you know?
Oh, you don't know her criminal history. She's
No.
working with the Fist until she's dead.
But that's fine.
Just saying, she has a lot of experience."
Okay.
Okay, ta-ta. She leaves. Get out of my house.
Oh, I was going to say, she just leaves me in her house?
Okay, goodbye.
That was your invitation to leave.
Yeah. All right, I walk this over to Zaj.
Zaj takes it and he's like, you know, we're above this. You know,
Do you want into the party?
just give it to Liara, not me. I don't want to see that.
I go to Liara.
You find Liara's office. She is brooding outside of a window with her hands behind her back. She looks out. She has auburn hair, streak of gray, big armor, enormous neck piece as you walk in. And she says, you hold it up. She kind of turns back to you and she says, "And what is this?" She takes it.
Are into the ball.
She writes another piece. She basically writes a check. She gives it to you and she says, "Deliver that to our supplier."
Yes, ma'am.
Good work, Caius.
Thank you.
And then you walk out, and Zod kind of looks at you. He's like, "Okay, well, guess we have endless coffers then." You eventually give that to Rain.
Probably.
Rain goes, "Yay, yippee!" And she goes down to rodeo that night, and then she does within the next few days give you those invitations. But at this point now, she had to get the invitations. You guys didn't come up with disguises. They have names on them that are for these people.
Okay.
You will all get random names.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, you guys, you're gonna have to somebody write these down. You ready?
Okay.
You
One second. He's
Pulling up random name generator.
Let me go to my allies tab.
Allies tab.
And Caius is like, she said you can't have the floofy hair.
My
And no rats.
Well, okay, I can evict the rats easier than I can have not foofy hair. Do you know how long it takes
fine,
to straighten this?
There's
I
definitely
imagine
magical
quite a
ways you
long
can straighten
time.
it.
I don't have magic.
No, but I do.
Are you gonna?
She's going to have the guy do it. She's not going to do it.
That's fair.
I'm sure you could find someone in the city who does hair.
Yeah. Do you know how expensive it is?
That's probably true.
Okay, are you
I
ready?
don't know. I
cost
kind of
as
just
much
roll out
as
of
a
bed
night
and
at
my
the-
hair looks like this.
Here are the
Blushing
9.
Mermaid?
However, there is one that is addressed to Raish.
Oh,
It just says Raish?
Yeah.
it just says Ray.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he's no one.
fucker.
Yeah.
And, all of them come from a specific patriarch as well. Like this patriarch family cordially invites this person to this ball, Van Thamper Villa Ball, and I gotta go to my goddamn. No.
Hey, at least if we get caught, we're just like Billy Bob.
Billy Bob.
God damn you, Billy Bob.
Billy Bob Bo Jackson.
Good God, not you.
Good golly.
Good golly gee. Goodness.
Are you getting names out of?
No. I'm getting
Adventure book?
I am getting a name, but not your names.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like, there's no way that this is part of the.
That'd be cool.
That's way cooler.
Yeah.
That's the book part.
The book's like, here's a bunch of random names in
Yeah.
case you need them.
In case you need them.
Every book should have that, actually. Every book should
Yeah.
have at least a small paragraph. About it.
Doesn't
Here's a table
Tomb
of random bullshit.
doesn't Tomb have names for
So-
Chiltean, like?
Yeah. Yeah, but it also has a huge pronunciation guide, which thank God.
Yeah.
Good.
Very, very necessary for
But
the
yeah, if
game.
not, I'd be pouncing.
I think Xanathar's guide has a bunch of names at the
Yeah,
back of
they
it.
do.
So the patriarch family that is inviting you is Whitburn.
Whitburn.
They own a slate quarry east of the city.
Oh.
That's their whole deal. But the one addressed to Raish is from Caldwell.
Caldwell?
Yeah.
Caldwell?
You know that Caldwell owns most of the city's art museums.
Wow.
His is different. You don't know why.
No.
Could be either good or bad.
Whitburn owned a what?
Whitburn, they have
Slate.
a quarry east of the city. Slate quarry. All right, you ready? You ready? The first invitation is to Aurora Moonshadow.
Okay. Oh, do we think it to pick who gets to be who?
Yeah.
We should.
And then the second
write
one,
all of them down first, and then.
Okay.
the second one is to. Sorry.
Aurora.
Aurora.
That poor man.
Okay, can we? Hang on.
That's the problem with the random name generator
Yeah.
right there.
And sometimes it's like
Sometimes
The website went
Aurora.
pay money to have more, and I went
What?
no.
Oh, I've never had that happen.
Neither have
Normally
I.
I just have
Yeah,
like,
well-
terrible names.
Is it fantasy name?
It's shut up. Okay,
Well, I've never had that one do that.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking.
No.
there we go.
Just give me your social security card
Yeah.
number.
Yeah. The next one is
Aurora Moonshadow needs your help.
yeah.
Oh no! She got a hold of my
Thalindor Grove.
Oh, fucking what? Thalindor?
Thalindor Grove.
Grove. Okay, so that could be Caius.
No.
Or Grove. Okay.
The next-
I don't think I spelled any of that right.
The next one is Eldraine Hollow.
Okay.
Okay, that's a magic set.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Is it actually?
Yeah, Eldraine.
Yeah, Eldraine.
Eldred.
And
That just
then,
be
like-
yeah. The next one is the next one is
Strixhaven.
yeah, Strixhaven.
Yeah, Strixhaven.
Hold it. Hang on.
We should have come up with these
The
disguises.
next one is Varick Stormscale.
Ooh, that one's actually.
Oh.
That one's okay. Can I just say that one's perfect for Kirk? Are we getting that? Wait, are we getting
I don't
Nomad
know if
too?
we're
I
getting
don't
him
care.
in.
I'm bringing him, so.
Okay.
The next one is to
Oh, that's right. He
Dimple
wanted to go.
Cogworks.
I'm sorry,
who?
what?
Dimple Cogworks.
Dimple?
Dimple Cogworks.
That one's good for Ratchet.
Okay.
I don't think she wants to go.
That's too bad.
Everybody's going.
I don't think
Dimple.
he's Dimple
Racket
either.
or Ratchet?
I did the same thing. God damn it. I'm sorry.
The next one is to Thunder Gold.
Undergold.
Just Thunder Gold.
Whoa, I love that. Thundergold.
That
Your
could
last
be
name.
you.
Yeah, I'll be Thundergold.
The next one is Scaldor Axehammer.
We don't have any dwarves in this party,
Yeah,
Wayne. What are you
I'm
doing?
pretty sure that we can't use that. That's not our culture. Appropriation. Backhammer? Come on.
Cancel Rain.
Please. Yeah, come on, Rain.
The next one is to Lyrian Lenthalis.
Great, see that's an elven one.
Lyrian what?
Liraelanti.
I'm not gonna. I'm not.
Again?
Lyria. Loraylan-Thalis. Loraylan-Thalis.
Lorayla.
Loraylan-Thalis.
Loraylan Thalis.
Loraylan-Thalis. Yeah.
I'm right, phallus. I don't know what that.
Phallus?
I just wrote that with a T.
The next one is to, and then, how many is that?
I have no
2,
idea.
4, 6, 7.
The last one is to Grim Tusk Bloodthirst.
Grin.
Grim?
We have 9 names. We have 9 names.
Well,
What was the
shit.
ninth one?
Grim Tusk. What is it? Bloodfang.
Bloodthirst.
That's worse. Who the
All right. Anastasia looks at these and goes, "Yeah, I'm taking this one," and it's Aurora Moonshadow.
No. Mia's about to fight you. Moonshadow's the most like.
Find that one!
She's a fucking werewolf. Give it to her.
You bite yourself and we'll talk about it.
No.
You just find it.
What was the last one? The first name?
Grim Tusk.
Grim Tusk.
Grin Tusk Bloodthirst.
Green Tusk?
Grim Tusk.
What are we saying right now? Grim or Grin?
Grim.
Grim Tusk.
Like Grim
Who the
Tutor.
fuck is going to be this?
Yeah, the next one's Grim
DM,
Tutor.
Yeah, DM, can
Okay.
you tell me how it's pronounced by referencing a magic card?
The next one is Lash of Malice.
Fuck,
And
that's
after
cool.
that,
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
Raish gets to be Raish.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Asnamasta
Yeah,
Wall the
yeah.
Wit to
Sahar.
Kundakar.
Yeah, that's close. That's really close, actually.
Is
I'm lucky.
Moonshadow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hang on. We're assigning. Who's
Yes.
who?
Raish is Raish.
Okay, easy enough. That one's concise. I understand that one.
Moonshadow is Sar.
Son of a bitch.
Are you gonna be Thundergold?
Hang on. Sahara's
Aurora
Fucking-
Moonshadow.
Aurora
Aurora.
Moonshadow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to be Thundergold?
I'll be whatever you want me to be, my guy.
No, you get a pick.
I get to pick?
What do you mean? I didn't get.
She's the captain.
What do you want?
I wanted Moonshadow.
She's the captain. She gets first
Give it
pick.
up. Give it up.
No.
Give it up like everyone. You're not going to go outside. You're either going to get the sword or...
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I guess I'll take Thundergold, I guess.
Okay.
Thundergold. What's Anastasia?
I don't, man. None of these really fit human, like,
I think it should be Blood.
No,
wizard.
no, they don't.
I'm like,
Eldraine Hall
You
is
know
not
what
bad.
did fit human
Bloodthirst.
wizard?
Eldritch.
Aurora Moonshadow.
Eldraine
no,
Hollow's good.
Good.
Eldred Hollow.
you should be fucking Grim Tusk.
It's
It's cool. It's very cool.
Or Lorraine
that one.
Lenthalis could also be very like...
No, that's dumb.
Yeah,
You be Bloodthirst. That's cool.
yeah, that's
Well, we should
wicked.
give that one to Kirk if they're going
No,
with
Kirk Storm Scale.
Yeah.
You're right,
Yeah.
you're right.
You're Bloodthirst. Come on. I'm like, please, and I'm like, little puppy dog eyes.
Please.
Come on, be Bloodthirst.
She's making this face.
What is the story?
I don't care.
How do I
We'll
how
make
do
it
I
up.
Here's the
look
thing. No one's gonna fucking talk to you.
Look at your
No one's gonna
tattoos.
ask you your name.
That's fair.
Look at your tattoos. You already look like a Bloodthirst.
Cadman's like this. He's like, please.
Come on. Look, what if you take out Tusk and just go, you're short to Grim?
Grim Bloodthirst. That's
That's cool.
Fine.
Hello. Bloodthirst.
Anastasia is Grim Tusk Bloodthirst.
I'm like, thank you.
I'll ask her what the fuck she was thinking with these.
I feel like...
Yeah, did she get to pick the names?
I feel like Arlen should be Dimple Cogworks.
That's funny. Okay, no.
But we can also make Zodge Dimple.
no. They got their own.
Okay.
Okay.
Arlen's
Okay.
dimple.
He's like,
Dimple.
Okay.
No, you're not.
Kirk,
we know you.
Kirk
Eric
is
Stormskull is Kirk.
yeah. I think Eldraine Hollow would be a good Fletch.
Yeah, I agree. I was gonna say
I
that.
can't keep up anymore.
I got it. Okay, so we have Sahar. We have the main crew. No, we don't. What are you?
I'll be Thalendor
Thalendor Grove?
Yeah, I'll be that guy.
It's not even a name. That's a place.
Yeah,
The name is
my parents named me after the place I was born.
Thalendor of Thalendor Grove.
Thalendor Grove.
Thalendor Grove of Thalendor Grove.
People should be allowed to name their kids. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. And then
We're missing
sorry,
Racket,
Racket?
and Ollie.
Racket and
I
Ollie.
think they both were like,
Fletch is
nah,
who?
I'm good.
Phallus?
Fletch is Eldraine Hollow.
Eldred Hollow, thank you.
You're right. They did say they were good, but Rain
Okay.
got us the invitation.
There's another
So
name on here that's
probably drag them in.
Rogar Deep Delve.
Just like you.
Okay,
I feel like Loraya Lymphalis is probably the best of them and should go to Racket.
Yeah.
Phallus is hers?
Yeah.
And then
Do you have to make Arlen-
Skaldor,
That's
Axehammer
so
is
So that leaves
Ollie?
Skaldor Axehammer for Ollie.
Okay.
That's crazy. I'm sorry, so Racket's fucking Phallus.
Yeah.
She's Lyran or whatever.
Sky Swoop.
This is
Loraya, I fucked this one up.
Say Sky Scoop?
Next to Sky Swoop is Tiddlewick Grove.
Tiddlewick.
It can't be Twiddlewick Grove, no.
I'm sorry. I lost the plot.
Okay,
all right.
what do you need?
I have it all written
This
down.
one's Snickletop Gear Spark. I'm done.
Why did we go to World of Warcraft names?
Yeah.
Snickletop Gear Spark.
All right, I think I have them all written down.
Axehammer.
So let me know
He's
if I
Axehammer. Okay.
let me know if I'm wrong here.
Yeah.
Skaldor.
So Sahar is Aurora Moonshadow.
Yes.
Caius is Thalendor Grove.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fletch
I'm
is
in her grove.
Eldrine Hollow.
Yeah.
Kirk is Varric Stormscale.
Yeah.
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 Arlen
I'll
is
fuck that up.
Arlen is Dimple Cobbler.
Cogworks.
Cadman is Thundergold.
I'm like,
Ollie is
one word.
Skaldor Axehammer.
Holy shit.
Racket is Literally Land.
I'm gonna call it Phallus.
Anastasia is Grintusk Bloodthirst. And Raish is Raish. Can I be Raish and can I give him Grintusk Bloodthirst?
It'll confuse the boy.
Holy shit.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 9 because of Arlen.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, you guys have all the invitations and names. Next few days, Arlen is unceremoniously repositioned into being captain again, and then you guys are going to the ball. But
There you go, Dimple
that's all the game I
Cogworks.
have for you. That's
Can
what
I
we'll do next
can
time.
I talk to Rain about these names?
Yeah.
Please.
There's a moment
Please
you
do
two get you're getting lunch.
Yeah.
It's this nice brunch place in the
Yeah.
upper city, and
With
she's
the
like, "You should come with
breakfast
me." She's wearing like
That's
these.
the breakfast burrito he had in his dream. He's finally getting to have it in real life.
Yeah,
There it is.
she's
There
got
you
these.
go.
She's got these new like ruby studded earrings that like go down like the side of like her ear. They're really long. They're beautiful.
Is that
Bitch gets new earrings.
yeah.
I'm fucking Thundergold.
is that what you spent your
She says, "Oh, you noticed?
bribe money on?
Maybe I did.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit."
So we were.
Oh, we
reading-
want to talk about eat your
become
eggs
less.
Benedict.
This is a breakfast burrito.
Oh, right.
Your eggs Benedict
You should try.
burrito.
You should try some of this garden salad.
Okay.
It is candied bacon.
Candy bacon.
It's delicious.
So we were looking through those names you sent over.
Oh, what? Yeah, and
Did you come up with those, or did you throw
uh,
darts at a board? Or?
well, when I was getting the invitations, I was speaking to a representative of the Whitburn family and was acquiring some invitations. And when I blanked in the moment, I had to come up with some names.
So did you just come up with generic names based
I
off
went to the restroom and then I teleported and I found like a phone book. I found an address book and I just kind of went through. So there actually are people that live in the city.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Temple-
tried to
Temple
pick
Cogsworth
good
is
ones.
a real
There was
person.
one in there.
Unfortunately,
Look,
probably
I'm
is.
sorry. I had to pick
are some
nine
good
random
ones.
names. Well, you should have seen some of the names I saw. There was a Blunt Scuncher in there.
Oh, it's real.
I would have loved to have been Blunt Scuncher.
You would have rather been Blunt Scuncher.
Yes.
Eat your damn burrito.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's basically it.
That's
Then I feel like I had something else.
I just spent a lot of time with Kirk, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, that's
That was also
Kirk's really excited.
good.
Yeah, he's really excited.
I've not seen him for a while.
Yeah.
Just making sure that
He's
it's
like,
all.
Cadman, we're going to be high living.
You are.
This is
Do we
the
just
You're fucking Varric or whatever.
These have been the
Yeah.
greatest months of my life. I can't wait. I'm great at
Stormscale.
playing characters.
so do we have like a few
Fletch
days?
took me to an improv
to-
troupe a couple of times, and I was amazing. And Fletch in the back was like,
She's in an
Oh, at least the
improv
name is
troupe.
good. I don't know what that means. It means that he wasn't very good.
"Yeah, Kirk is really excited.
But
He's
do you not know
getting
what
everything."
improv is?
And there is a Rain tells you. She says there was a very strange incident that happened with Raish, though.
What?
Oh no.
He already had an invitation.
No,
Oh.
he fucking did not.
He told me.
That's an ill omen.
He told me he works part-time for a patriarch family.
Well, then why didn't you
But-
go through him?
He also told me he sells fish. So, I don't know which one was a lie anymore. Now that you've said this.
Your rich friend is very interesting.
Yeah.
You want him?
You have an extra bedroom, right? He could live with you.
No.
You're right. You do kind of just have like a studio. No, he's terrible and awful, and he smells really bad sometimes.
He smells.
Like fish
Wet dog.
Oh,
and dog.
Okay.
God
Yeah, he
damn.
turned a man into a dog.
And then he got the fish. That's what he smelled like.
Anyway, you enjoy your day.
All right.
I love the earrings.
Oh, thank you. All right, you head out. You guys get ready. That's the end of the game, unless somebody
Okay.
has something.
In that time, she would have talked to Fletch. She pulled herself.
Oh yeah. You know, you guys are explaining everything, and all these like, how the fuck am I supposed to deal with this? How do I play this guy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can I get like a script or something?
Talk to
And
Fletch
Fletch is
about
like, no,
improv.
you don't. What's up?
I think she'd pull her outside
Oh yeah, you do so.
and be like, "Hey, so the captain."
Am I in trouble?
No.
Oh, good.
No, you're doing great. Don't let people give you shit. You're doing great.
I don't.
Yeah. The captain's coming back soon.
All right.
Okay. I don't know how he's gonna respond to a lot of things yet. He seems a little off still. If you could maybe just keep the stuff that we learned about Van Thamper between us for now.
You're not gonna tell him.
Not yet. I don't know which way the wind's blowing yet. He's very tight-lipped right now.
So, Liara doesn't know either. Or Zaj.
No, they don't. I
Why?
understand that kind of puts you in a weird position.
Well, I don't care. I just want to know why.
Well, originally when
Oh shit, the others don't know either. I'm the only one.
yeah. To be honest, I wasn't gonna bring you along with us because I didn't want to get you in over your head.
Well, I'm glad I was there.
Yeah, I try not to get people's hands
In
dirty.
over my head. You guys are getting way over in your head.
Yeah, but we're kind of knowingly taking the risk. You got a lot on the line.
Got a lot on the line, Sahar.
Yeah, life you're trying to build with the fist.
It's nothing, really. I would much rather be doing this.
Your life is not nothing. Okay. You're not worth being taken advantage of. You shouldn't be put in these positions.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'll decide what I want to do with it.
No, of course. Okay. I haven't told Liara Porta or Zaj about it. Because originally, Arlen, when he pulled me aside, was very hesitant about them. He had a lot of suspicions about them. And he wasn't even sure whether he'd be reinstated. But when I went to talk to him, so like, it breeds distrust, right? I don't know which way the wind's blowing. They're withholding information from us still.
No, yeah, I get it. No, yeah.
And then when I talked to him, he seems like he's changed his tune completely.
Yikes.
And it could be that he's just not free to say what he wants to yet. That he's trying to reestablish his position to protect us. I don't know.
understand half the decisions he makes anyways. He doesn't explain.
He doesn't, but I think he has a good heart still.
Like, I feel like I got a good read on most of you except for him. I get it.
Yeah.
I won't say anything to him.
No. I mean,
But eventually we got to clue everybody in because we're in this together.
I agree. I think we'll just try to see what we can get out of this party
Right?
first.
Things are weird right now. I get it. It's
Yeah.
it's all really confusing.
Yeah.
But I know how to stay silent.
They're trying to find out stuff about the Hell Riders. I don't get it.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. Maybe keep it to yourself for now,
I will.
and we'll reconvene after, okay?
All right.
Okay. You're doing good, Fletch.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What's my name again?
I closed my
It's
tab.
not good out.
Oh, hers is pretty good.
Yeah, it's
Is it?
Eldraine Hollow.
Yeah, that one's one of the better ones.
Hollow.
That
She's
one's
like
good.
trying voices. She's like,
Yeah.
Eldraine Hollow. Eldraine Hollow.
That's
I'm Eldraine Hollow.
Oh.
I kind of like that. I think
Party
I'll do
girl.
That.
That's great.
Yeah, I might shave my head.
You know, it's a look. It's a vibe.
I'm gonna try and grow a mustache.
She goes inside and she's like, guys, I think I'm gonna shave my head. And Ollie's like, don't fucking shave your head again.
Why not?
You shaved it like 5 times. Fletch will take any reason to shave her head. Don't convince her. You could go to one party looking like that. You'll be fine.
Wait.
And she's like, Ollie, you should shave your head.
She's a blonde, right?
Yeah.
Shave it so that I can wear it like a beard.
No, I have to shave it, Ollie. Ollie's like, fucking, we don't
Shave
need
it.
why
Well, we're gonna take Savoie down and get her hair done. We'll find some blonde hair
I
there.
don't have hair.
We could.
We get tiny little whiskers.
We can
and
get
like
you a
little Fu
wig.
Manchu.
Yeah.
And Fletch is like, yes, I'm
All right.
excited. I'm
Well,
excited.
I found a salon. We're all going down there.
Ollie's like, you
Great.
literally can't convince me. I won't do
Ollie.
it. I won't do it.
Okay, then
I
you
won't
can't
do it.
Then you can't go.
You just go and get your hair
Damn
washed.
it.
Just
Well,
go.
have fun,
no,
guys.
No. You come in, you're getting your hair washed.
They're orders by Dimple.
Is there?
Oh, you have gate duty for the
Dimples.
rest of
Yeah.
your life.
Is there a
Dimple's
reason-
orders.
Wait,
Dimple's orders.
They're all, and
Is there a reason you don't want to go to this, Ollie?
Ollie, I don't know, I just don't really care, but fine, I'll go. It's just really high strung.
I mean, it's that or gate duty.
For the rest of your life.
The rest of it's.
I understand
Forever,
one.
Captain.
I understand one. All right, fine. I'll go. I'm just not shaving.
You don't have to shave.
Okay.
Just wash your hair. It's kind of greasy, guy.
You got itchy scalp.
Yeah. If you got itchy scalp, they can help you out. They got special shampoo there.
Racket puts up her hand, but it's just like to your shoulder, and she's like, "What do I need to do?"
And you can come get your hair washed too.
I wash my hair.
I know you do. It's a treat.
All right, let's go.
Get
And
your
you guys
nails-
head off to go to
your nails
have a
done?
fucking Baldur's Gate spa day.
Yeah.
But that is where we're gonna end tonight's game. Thank you guys so much for joining for tonight's game. This was silly, and I
Silly.
loved it. This is great.
Get you a fantasy name generator.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
Joey Roy Charnel Serpent.
Can I be that guy? Can I be Joey Serpent?
Joey Roy Charnel Serpent.
I
It's
want
really
that to be a
funny.
thing.
You
I
mentioned
want-
the spa day thing, and it kind of like flipped a little switch in the back of my head. The thing I was saying with Cadman and Anastasia, because I always just say that she has like Jeffrey do all the menial things. It probably is important to note that when I said that Anastasia helps Cadman, like she didn't summon Jeffrey. She did it.
Yeah.
So
watch.
Yeah, no, for sure.
There's no ick there.
No.
No.
Only good.
Only good.
Well,
No.
You're seeing some crazy things. Just wait until the end of Act 2. And I'm going to reference back and be like,
no.
look at how insane this was. That's what I was talking about with Confess, too. I was like,
Yeah.
when we get to the end of Act 2, there's going to be so many things. I'm going to be like, so you guys remember when you did this?
Yeah.
Now I need to put you into perspective
Yeah.
how I felt in that moment. Be going, ah! So, anyways, yep.
it's cool.
Yep. We'll see you guys next time here on Arcane Arcade. Ooh, beep, 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 beep. Somebody send it out, please. I can't end anything.
Go to bed.
Go to bed now?
Not
Yeah.
No.
It's 12 p.m.
Tuck them into bed.
Not.
not
Your guys is gonna go up at the same time it normally
It'd be
does.
like-
Go to
I don't
bed.
know.
It'd be like 7.
Everywhere is nighttime.
7.
7. What's wrong?